I suppose we shall wait it to get trickled in. Yeah, I got this game on a good deal, and you know Asians love good deals, right?
So do white guys.
Hmm. Yes, but this one in particular is. uh,
Oh man, what was it? What was the good deal?
I believe this game. Well, I guess it's not really that different than the usual good deals, but this game with its two DLCs was it was $40 total, I think. No, $30 total.
Uh, yeah, not bad for what's effectively 3 games in one.
Yeah. All right, looks like the bot went off. So I think we can. Yeah, it's pretty much it already. All right, let's do this.
How they're doing the Gancho theme, nice.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Noobville. I'm the Billionaire Nepson Noob 555, and today we are going to try and get good at The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now, to those unfamiliar with the Let's Get Good series, usually I try to get good at a game that is particularly hard, or I guess challenging for someone of my sets of skills with the help of a mentor or a guide. And of course, the guide for this playthrough is the Witcher 3 connoisseur himself, Gotsman! How are we doing, Gotsman?
I'm doing great. This game is the greatest game they've ever made. They have not made a game like this since then, and they probably won't, given the state of the gaming industry. So, what you're going to witness here, Nabs, is going to be a game that once you're done playing it, you're going to wish that you never played it so that you could play it again.
That sounds promising. So, how about we start a new playthrough, huh? Let's see. So, let's do
you bet.
Fresh start. Story and sword. Yeah. Show tutorials? Hell yeah. Simulate Witcher 2 save? I have no such thing.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We won't be saving Letho in this one.
Now, I have tried to play this game before, but I hit a bit of a stopgap in terms of skill.
Yeah, we're gonna break through that here though, because this is the series to do that. Hey, what's up, Kellen? Welcome on in. You've come into the most peak game they've ever created. Oh look, that's Nabs and me right there.
Bro, ain't no way.
Nah, come on, you're gonna have to listen to Papa Vesemir now.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was the other way around.
What? Oh, no. Brother, I'm your mentor.
No, see, I thought you called me fat there.
What? Oh. Nah.
Yeah, but it would have been funny if you did.
Yeah. If anything, the main thing they have in common aside from the relationship role is the fact that Geralt's younger than Vesemir.
Oh, okay. Did someone say the bitcher Bruce Lee? What the fuck? What?
Oh shoot, who the hell? Crazy.
Yeah, Crazy said
Oh
that.
man, I see Crazy type that and all I can think is Blackie Chan again.
Oh no. Oh yeah. I'm ready, Papa.
Hey, look, Geralt's also taller than Vesemir. That's accurate.
You know, I'm still not confident about that actually, because I know I said I'm over 6 foot, but I haven't measured my height in years.
Something tells me you didn't shrink.
Woo.
That's right. Right on by. You don't want to be in that.
Bum, 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 bum,
You got some great ass soundtrack here, man. Not many games really beats the soundtrack of The Witcher. Admittedly, some do. It's one of the few categories that The Witcher can give up, I think, as far as gaming goes. Like, Expedition 33 beats it. I also think the Nier series, like Nier Automata, can beat it, but it's pretty top quality stuff.
Ooh, was that a silver tooth?
So effectively, that was a catalyst to use to summon the familiar there.
Oh. Da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. It has a hole in it. Oh yeah, so if you guys seeing the weird green static on my screen, there's no way to fix this, I'm afraid. I have no idea how to fix this. It's been there since forever.
Yeah, it is interesting because I was wondering what that was doing there. It turns out it is on your side. Huh. I thought for some reason it was just a Discord thing. Because you know that whole check out your 2025 checkpoint thing, that was also great. By the way, guys, this is a very adult game, as you're going to come to find out very quickly. But we're all adults, so that's fine.
Yeah.
And that is to be tested in this game.
As far as I can tell, that weird green static has always been on whenever I play this game, but every other game, it's not there.
Oh, odd. Very odd.
Oh. Put it in my ass.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Pull that shit up. Aw, that's gotta be the cutest crab I've ever seen.
That might be a subspecies of Mandrago.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Alright.
You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
I didn't know you're in this game. Hell yeah, brother. I'm definitely beyond middle age, and I've also got a bit of a belly. If that wasn't enough, I also yap about things just because it's fun to do it.
Let's see.
I am Vesemir.
Doesn't show on stream.
See you later.
Yeah, it shows on stream. I can see it right
Yeah, it definitely shows on stream. I can see it right there.
Yeah, but you know what? It's probably better if we don't pay attention to it, right? Because otherwise it becomes too fixating.
Yep. Another blight on one of my playthroughs.
It's fine. This is probably my favorite town ambient theme right here. This is the Kaer Morhen theme. Enjoy it because you won't get to hear it again for a good while.
Ooh, lingerie. Ooh! Ah, we get to play?
Yep.
The tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. I have 2 tutorial, so that's fine. The minimap in your upper right hand corner of your display shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find the objectives for your active quests. Okay. Okay. I was worried about the camera being like too slow and unresponsive, but it's fine. Like.
Yeah, we definitely want to get all the optimization out of the way because it's going to be a long game, brother.
Okay, the controls are a bit weird though. Let me see.
Yeah, this is where you would go. So you go down over the options and key. You can go to control settings there. You've got a lot of different optimizations features. Bear in mind, this is a game from 2015, so your optimizations are about middle of the road. They get you a lot of your bare essentials, but you're not going to get like the super advanced modern stuff.
Gotcha. Only sprint by person. Okay. It doesn't seem like. Oh, there's no sensitivity for right stick, left stick. There's for right stick.
Well, yeah, for camera. Well, that's because left stick. Wait, no, that's the thing. Left stick is you moving, so that wouldn't be how they would display it. So go back over to control settings. I'll show you what I mean. So, your sensitivity is what determines that. So, because left is moving, right is your camera, which is why that has its own separate option from the sensitivities. So left stick would be the sensitivities there in the game. In menus doesn't matter for you, but in game does.
This?
Yeah. So are you moving too slow or faster? You're liking?
I'm moving too. The response time is too slow.
Okay, yeah. So thankfully you can tick it up because they go pretty moderate with it, about middle of the road there, and so you can go up and down.
Okay, let's see. It's about the same. Yeah, that's about the same actually. Huh.
One thing to note about Geralt's movements, Geralt's movements is not exactly as freeform as it first lets on, because a lot of what you do in The Witcher combat-wise is going to come down to being very responsive and methodical. So you get into a flow. He has a lot of like locking onto enemies and rolling around and dodging. So you'll find very quickly that you don't need to turn very fast. If anything, turning too fast is going to disorient you in combat, because a lot of times when you're fighting, you're going to be fighting in sort of like I guess you would call them open settings, because like monsters can kind of come on in and like rampage you and stuff.
Gotcha. Alright. Kermohan.
And so
Walk up to them and press A. Alright. Oh my god, how do I open this door? Thanks, tutorial.
Tutorial goes.
Alright, cool. Tutorial goes. Okay, I think I'm starting to get used to the movements a bit.
Yeah, it's really easy movements once you get it down.
Huh, not on my end. Cohen, look at the top left of the part of the stream and you'll see the green static.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Here we go. Wrong. Footwork.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Good kid.
What?
Time to wake up, Master.
God.
These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays.
It's an oddity because they wouldn't print that these days anyway.
How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young
That's
damsel
true.
to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Note to anyone who has fitness goals, try to make sure someone looks at you while you're doing some of your workouts to make sure that you don't ingrain bad habits. The moment you do, you're going to really screw up how you do your technique and form.
Gotcha.
Yeah, those dialogue options, they're telling you how to do dialogue. Now, let me explain something here so that you're kind of like on the up and up about it and you don't get confused. Yellow means it progresses the dialogue. If you have a white text, it means that it's just innocuous chatter that doesn't actively affect things. It just means that you can kind of like learn more lore, so it's optional dialogue. But yellows are how you progress. And generally speaking, when there's one yellow or a few yellows, that's just you moving on, and you can just pick what you want. When there's one or two yellow, when there's exactly like two yellows, maybe three, those tend to be a little bit more important because it displays Geralt's disposition on the world, and you'll tell when there's a really important dialogue, and I'll even let you know when it happens, because there's certain dialogues that actually affect the ending of this game. This game has a total of 16 endings, and it's kind of odd what actually impacts that, right? It's not obvious what impacts that, so I'll try to help you without spoiling.
Gotcha. I don't know if I want to try to get the an ending blind or not, actually.
You should get an ending blind, in my opinion, because I think it's true to your experience.
Right, fair. Gee, old Witcher, I think we've spoiled her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame.
He's a
But
softie.
this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
So this looks pretty impressive, right?
Wrong.
Yeah. Whoa.
Now
But
it's
just
why
wait.
We're so eager to practice. Strike.
Hello, protagonist
Ah,
of the next
strike.
game. Oh,
Interesting. They don't teach you to do that, by the way. Dumbass.
oh, nice catch. What the heck?
Yeah. Now check this out.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette.
Oh, was she wasting movements?
Wrong. Footwork.
No, not that. They flash it there briefly, but you'll get to see it more proper
Wow,
once she's done
get down.
training.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right.
And
Take off
here
the
you go.
blindfold.
That was blindfolded.
Oh yeah, I saw.
You've got work to do.
Okay,
Your
you did see
reflexes
that,
are
yeah.
still strong.
The first time I saw that, I was like, no effing
Challenge
way.
or Striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations.
Bro, she
Though in
can't.
your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any Strigger.
Bro,
Disobey
What up,
his
my Strigger?
instructions, Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was
it's too bad you can't use
dull.
that joke very much. There's hardly any
I
striggers in
know.
this game.
And it's no excuse.
I don't even know what those are,
Sorry.
man.
Won't happen again.
They were more a thing because there's a very like intense quest in The Witcher 1 regarding a Striga. But I won't need to dump lore on you with that. We'll get to that in innocuous chatter. Keep going.
Gotcha. You know what? Apology's not enough.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Ghouls in its entirety.
Yeah, we need a
Appendices
firm hand.
included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stable.
Well, that's not an
How about you
option
do
now,
both?
is it?
Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
We'll
we
back
run
up to
walk?
the Seda, mate.
Oh,
You don't
course.
need it.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
yeah, Josh. This is a Witcher school and Elven bathhouse.
Maybe if you fall.
Damn. I'm not gonna lie. We do. We in The Witcher 2, he does actually fall in an elven bathhouse at one point. He proceeds to bone Triss in that scene.
Without breathing through your mouth in rhythm with your steps.
It's optional though, you know. So if you want to be not Geralt, you can choose not to.
I want to be Carol.
Yeah. What I mean is that Geralt would totally bone her in that instance, but you could choose to not be Geralt there.
yeah, I want to be Carol.
Hell yeah. Like I said, everyone, adult game with adult choices.
gang, gang.
But to anyone who isn't familiar with how this game is, it's not the point.
Run into trouble.
This is first and foremost an action RPG.
You little shit. Get back here.
I will.
Whee! It fell.
Legs are long enough. I'll show you yet.
I mean, I kind of
Oh,
cheated
man.
there.
Yeah, you definitely cheated, but you know at the same time, fair is fair and love him more. She ain't gonna take that risk. But honestly, it's a good thing because usually in this game, fall damage is extremely cruel, Nebs. There's gonna be at least one time. I guarantee it's gonna be at least one time. You're gonna fall from like 6 feet and it's game over, dude.
Huh?
It's just like that. That's how this game is, man.
Where's she? Is she down there?
Yeah, she's down in the courtyard there because it's training time.
Oh.
So this is how they're going to get you into the combat tutorial now. So this is where you can start getting good at your footwork and using your signs and, you know, basically defining your style. And we'll get more into that once they let you examine the skill tree and whatnot, because there's a few different ways to build Geralt, and it's very user
Anything to
expressive.
say
I don't
for
think this is really a
yourself,
bad
young
way.
lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that.
Young blood.
But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness
By
of
the
its
sickly
visage.
paleness of his visage.
So you did.
So
read the
you
chapter.
did read the chapter.
Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Do I want a teacher to be more honorable or more... This makes me sound like a cool uncle. but this makes me sound like a daddy. I mean father.
No, you said what
that
you
was
said.
an actual slip, by the way. That was an
Yeah.
actual slip, by the way.
Holy crap, bro. Oh man, we're off to a great playthrough.
You know
Eddie
what?
Carroll.
You're not gonna weasel out of this because if you get killed up there,
Don't try
I'm
to
gonna
weasel your
feel
way out of this.
responsible.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent.
This is beautiful.
Said so
You've already
yourself.
made exactly 3 dialogue options differently for
Might
me.
have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine. we
And
talked
witches
enough.
hate fire.
Geralt, you're with me. Lambert with Eskel. Ciri with
Yeah, more than you know.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Let's do it.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I like to learn the fundamentals, please.
I don't want to fall my ass when I'm in the forest, mate.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals. And Ciri's barely...
I like how they have a good excuse for every time for these tutorials.
Yes, sir. It's something I admire, right? Trying to make the gameplay elements actually plot relevant.
Witchers must be prepared to fight force for all kinds, be they plate knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths
fight
and
all three
exploit
of those.
the... Oh god, am I gonna read all this? Sword, steel, silver. Witches have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly, with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. So, Witchers are physical combatants enhanced by magic, sometimes, and Witches is pure magic. Is that right?
Yeah. There's the way magic works in this universe is they draw on the fundamental forces of chaos. And that energy of chaos is the thing that fuels magic. Witches are very in tune with that. It's worth noting that there are mages and sorceresses, but sorceresses and women are just generally much more powerful in drawing magic. Geralt here is fairly above average, right? He's actually capable of doing a lot more magic theoretically, but he never learned that because he's a witcher. So he's fairly proficient with his science, all things considered. The books go into it more, but we're not in the books right now.
Okay. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger, faster foes. Okay, so Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. Okay.
They would need to highlight one more thing. Books. You also have books. You can read about monsters.
Alright, fair enough. So, draw your steel sword. Press, what is that? I guess that's right.
They gave him a red skull. That's funny. Red skull means they're vastly like stronger than you.
Okay, gotcha. What is that? Is that a right stick? I can't tell. They don't say which stick that is. I'm guessing that's right stick.
That would be the, if I recall correctly, that I think they're talking about the up directional pad.
What blazes are you doing?
Up directional pad. But that was a stick there.
Yeah, like that. You see how he's got orange highlighting now? That's how you know you're logged on.
Okay.
What the blazes
Okay,
are
so
you
it is
doing?
right stick. Okay. Mount a fast attack against Vesemir by pressing
Stop showing
X.
off, Geralt. What now? Strong strikes now.
Yeah, so you got light
Booyah!
attacks. You can make strong
Never
attacks.
lock your elbow when striking.
Booyah!
Slice it.
Dodge.
You cannot do that now.
Footwork. Remember,
To dodge to one side, indicate a direction using left stick and press B. I think that's what it meant.
Yep. He just kind of hops. Then there's a roll, and they'll teach you the roll next after you're doing some hops. Here we go. Yeah, so this is your roll. Generally speaking, that's also a part of styles. Some people like to remain like in the closer combat, which means you go hops. I like doing rolls. I played a very dexterous speed-based version of Geralt. So rolls are generally better there because they get you the F how to dodge. They're also really good against larger creatures. Smaller creatures, especially against swarms, rolls might actually hurt you because then you'll roll into some other part of the swarm and get ambushed.
Gotcha.
Harry.
Go on.
So they're both useful in different kind of fight scenarios. And this game doesn't hold your hand like that, so it's not going to suggest you which one to do. You just got to figure it out. Yep, there you go.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Come.
Come on!
Very important note, by the way. You shouldn't block monster attacks. You'll get stuns. You need to dodge monster attacks.
Okay. Press LT just for your punishment.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start
here we
with
go.
When.
When?
My father's favorite part of the game.
Your father likes magic way too much.
You know, all he ever wanted in life, his only aspiration was to get superpowers. It never happened.
What the blazes are you doing?
Well, sorry. Alright.
Speaking of blazes, Vesemir. By the way, it's the wrong sign. He wants Gwen.
Oh, okay. Oh, so I have Igni on. Okay.
Yeah, you scroll over the proper sign, release, and then it'll let you equip it.
Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
The Quen sign protects you against damage and certain critical effects.
That force field that he's doing there, right now the one you did is just kind of like a one that just envelops you, but you don't have to hold the force field. Signs do have alternate form, and that's the alternate form for Quen is holding the shield up. We'll get into more details about the benefits and disadvantages of each one when we like examine it further.
If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Nope.
Alright.
Alright,
Quen
Geralt,
sign's very
come on.
powerful. Unironically, it's probably their best sign that they have in their arsenal.
See that, Siri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their... Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Why?
Of course,
What's wrong?
it's hypnosis, dude. No one likes getting their mind messed with. Hey, what's up, Zeno?
Axie can really
What up,
muddle your
Zenny?
mind.
Why do you have a crown?
I'll say this in the best way. I should never get superpowers. Yeah, I know what you mean, man.
Come.
Usually the people who want the powers are the ones who are unworthy anyway, in my opinion.
See this, Siri?
Okay. Now here's Yurd, which slows him down. Dead ass, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yurd is the funkiest spell. That sign has a really good alternate form, but its base form here is very gimmicky and is usually best used against some specters, as we'll get into later.
Gotcha. I like Igni.
Oh, crazy! Have you ever seen this movie called Chronicle? If you like
Oh my
telekinesis,
God.
I wonder if you've seen Chronicle.
Dude, oh
Yeah,
my God, that
would
movie.
be right up your alley if you haven't.
That movie is so old, but well, I mean, it's not so old, but still, oh my God, I like that movie a lot.
It's a goodie, man. Yeah. I know what I am. I'm definitely not good. Well, it's good to come to terms with one's own self, right? No, I haven't seen it. Well, you can definitely change that fact at some point, and you won't regret it.
That.
Bombs are an interesting subsect here. Now they want you to hold RB because that actually lets you manually aim, like that. Now when you're in the zoom out, you're able to like aim the shot better and lob it to whatever you need to.
The combat tutorial.
Bombs are.
Alright.
Yep. Yeah, if you want to train a little bit, you can.
Continue
Bombs are really
training at
nice
will.
because they're your best means of trying to assault something from a distance. Geralt does have access to a crossbow. It doesn't do damage. They insist that it can do damage. Don't bother. It does not do damage. So if you want to do range combat, bombs are your #1 best way. I mean, the film is 13 years old. Yeah, I mean, brother, the film is old enough to be a teenager.
Come on.
Was it good? Oh, Chronicle is really good, I think. It's one of those ones from like the 2010s that just sticks with you, you know? Like it was still in a time where movies were usually made with some quality to them.
Come on. Come on.
Who's next?
So generally speaking, in The Witcher here, there's 3 to 4 different basic ways to fight, right? Obviously swordplay is really important, but on top of that, you have use of signs. Now, you can win virtually any fight with some combination of signs, albeit it can be difficult to do. And vice versa. Sometimes swordplay is kind of tough on its own, and there's even some fights where it's basically impossible. On top of that, there's alchemy. Now, alchemy doesn't just give you potions, like I mentioned. Alchemy is also how you make the bombs, and the bombs are good. So when push comes to shove, usually the best way to play this is to find the combination of these elements that you like to make a well-balanced Witcher. But as to what combination you go for, there are any number of correct solutions. So it's just all about what you want to do.
Ah.
Yeah, you'll find pretty quickly. Yeah, okay, you're feeling good about it? Cool. Yeah, once you get fighting the monsters, you'll feel the flow is a little bit different. I found that human enemies are generally a lot easier compared to monsters.
Go figure.
Whoa! You really should.
Imagine if it's the opposite. Imagine how
God.
messed up that would be.
Lambert.
Siri,
That would be
get down
so incongruent to lore. It's like, really? Are we sure that we needed the Witchers to fight monsters? Because it feels like the humans are more capable.
As soon as he's back, we'll
Yeah,
set
thankfully that's not the
all
case, and the monsters
swords
are
at
real
Kaer
here.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
What?
That was, we'll meet those guys later, so remember.
What the hell?
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No.
Yikes.
And those guys are how the game got its name.
Wild Hunt? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Grave Hag's tongue.
Yeah, you do fight some grave hags here and there.
I can't take the word hag
White
seriously
Orchard
anymore.
soundtrack. God, this game is so nostalgic for me.
Road to Visma, May, said 1272. Oh, they use May in here, okay.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Siri.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she
Triss?
nagging you about something?
Yeah, Triss has been to
life,
Kaer Morhen before.
indeed. We'll find her.
Yennefer! Oh my god.
So right there is what I'm talking about. White dialogue is just extra dialogue if you want to like listen to them. But
Those were the
yellow's how you
days.
progress.
Gotcha.
Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
Yes, the ability to not listen to people.
Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
I mean, in fairness, you were
That's the
afflicted by
problem.
the
It was
average
more.
weather forecast
In
from
the past,
Canada,
when
dude.
Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Be dawning soon, yo.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
Do it, sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
A stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain situations.
Is that like a canon thing that
The
happens
things young
in Witcher
folk get
2?
up to these days.
Back on top.
No,
How's it look?
we don't
How
meet
far
Yennefer in The Witcher
Yennefer
1 or 2.
Oh.
2 or 3 days.
The
Trail's fresh.
Yennefer is a character
It
that's
looks
more or
like
less
it leads towards
exclusive
the
to
main
the
road.
books in The Witcher
Big
3,
muddled
if you
there.
discount the god-awful Netflix adaptation.
Okay. What Netflix adaptation?
Wait,
Exactly.
hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Aha! Life on the continent in the Scaly Isles is nasty, brutish and short. Where war lays waste to the land, and those that spare lives in the fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Alright. Let's go.
This wasn't always the case, by the way.
This isn't always the case.
Yeah, I've already noticed a few details about this version of the game, where they've altered things to make it easier for players, like new players. Okay. Anyway, did you see how you may have like tried to block there? Don't do that. Those guys are definitely.
I was trying to.
You'll
trying
read
to
about
bait
it later, but ghouls are very vulnerable to fire. They hate fire.
You mean like this?
Exactly like that. They're easy to light a flame.
An army's past necrophages.
You'll need it
follow.
for owl
Let's
ghouls,
go
especially.
before any more show up.
Ah. Necrophages follow?
Yeah, so necrophages are a subspecies of monsters that you can hunt. Ghouls are one example. You also get others like rot fiends. Necrophages are commonly found on like battlefields post-war because they eat off corpses. That's why they're called necrophages. Necrophages often carry disease and are very poisonous by nature, and almost ubiquitously, all necrophages can be vanquished by fire easiest.
Okay. So just like an incel. What are you talking about, Cohen? Meditation does not regenerate vitality. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's if you're on those difficulties. You're not, so you're good to go. But yeah, Death March is a very difficult playthrough of The Witcher. Like, it's not impossible by any means, but it does test your skills quite a bit.
You've done it?
Yeah, I've done Death March. Death March is a really fun one to me, because Death March to me is how you get most immersed into the game, because monster hunting is actually fairly dangerous and requires preparation there, if you ask me. So as a result, you feel more like a Witcher in Death March.
Oh, okay. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press up or down to consume and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upward consumables. Press up. That's disgusting.
Yeah, it sounds pretty bad ASMR. But do you see that little icon right there which shows the food with the wheel? So for as long as that green wheel is there, you can see that it's depleting. Your health bar up there is regenerating. So whenever that runs out, if you just eat again, you'll continue regenerating with the new refresh green wheel. Different foods have like different regeneration rates, and yada yada, right?
Roach.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
That'd be good.
Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Which one's that?
That I think might be a book thing. Wait. No, I don't think that's Death Molds. It's definitely not. It's not Vilgefortz either. It might be Death Mold. Nah, but Death Mold was a creep, so I could see where he said that at some point.
Well,
moving on.
Well, like an incel, they burn easy and poison others around them. Yo, relax.
No. You know what? Spit that hot crap, Cohen. I agree.
Holy shit, dude. We weren't even talking about incels, so we don't have to bring them out here.
He's spitting.
He's
dog.
spitting.
Holy crap.
You know what? Fair.
At this point, if I was modding The Witcher, I'd throw fedoras on these.
We just spent most of the time on the road in search for their next contract. They track over blah, 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 blah. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. Double press, whatever that is.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too.
This theory collapsed.
His theory collapsed.
The one thing that's kind of like that's worth noting about this as well. They mentioned it there too. So Roach, right, is your horse. Now I think I've already told you this, but any horse you pick up in this game becomes
exactly
Roach.
going our
Like
way.
they're named Roach now.
The Northern Realms.
Roach is named.
Radovid's realms don't
Roach is a
remain.
weird name because it's not named after a bug.
Radovid's
Roach
pledged
is
to
the Polish
restore
word
the
for
old
fish.
borders,
Oh.
as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something.
That's funny.
It's what keeps us
So if
going.
I hold this, if I remember correctly, if I hold this, it'll just.
If you hold X, yeah, if you hold X/A, because your icon says A because it's Xbox control configuration, but you're playing PlayStation, so yeah, as long as you hold X, it'll stay on the road most of the time. Now, one thing you want to do is you want to pay attention because when there's a fork in the road, Roach has a tendency to pick the wrong fork in that road, brother.
We going?
Truly, the actually in this game.
Help me! Help!
Haro. How's
Well,
that?
say hi to your first major contract.
Oh, it's a griffin?
Yes, riveted.
Nice hit. I say that doesn't even look like a typical griffin. I only know that's a griffin because of my short-lived endeavor in a previous playthrough. Oh my god! Bro took the fucking. Bro took the meal with him. God damn.
He said he'll order that crap to go.
How hungry was bro?
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come
You
on.
know the expression, I could so hungry I could eat a horse? Well, there you
go.
God,
What up,
like that,
haircut?
you're nothing but a poor
I was
effing
sure I'd
peasant.
end
What
up
the
like
hell?
my mare. Provided you got lucky.
Oh my god, he looks like
Horse
the
died
informant
quickly.
guy from
Griffins
Double.
like to toy with their
He looks
prey.
like Watchmen.
Eat it alive.
He
piece by
does.
piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us a thing.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And
Your
they
witches
call
aren't as bad as
witches
we say.
heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled. You seek someone?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
I can't believe how
Besides,
sharp the
the
corners of
innkeep's
his
my
hair
cousin.
is.
Tell her Bram sent you. She'll
Yeah, no
treat
kidding.
you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Alright.
Bestiary is going to be fairly important for you because you don't really know what monsters are like ethical to or not. So that'll help you out. There are some monsters in particular where they feel like such a slog to fight until you read the bestiary. It's like, oh right, I didn't try that.
Come. Push me.
That whistle calls for Roach, but he's actually running towards you, so you may not want to like run away from him.
The griffin
I
was
find it
close
really
to the
fun. Come on.
village.
Come on. Catch up.
Fair enough.
Catch up.
In the forest to the mountain shore.
Poor Roach.
Here, near the main road.
Maybe
Catch
it's
up.
the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
All right. Well, you're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember,
Disturbing the piggies.
look into my eyes. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft. Also, won't look kindly on you accusing others. You can accuse others?
Accosting. Accosting, as in giving them trouble.
Okay. Oh, accosting. My eyes
Yeah.
are working correctly. Local residents went erect, often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts for witchers and local happenings. Okay.
By the way, if you do cause troubles, the guards will kick your ass because they're always going to be much higher level than you.
Okay. Always?
Yeah. It would take a very elite end of game build to be able to handle guards. And it's usually they're just like good swordplay to the point where, basically to the point where it's like it doesn't matter if they're like have better stats than you. If you never get hit, there's no problem.
Kick it!
But we're not there yet. We're still noobs. Well, you are. Right? It's not about.
Right. Oi! What's your step
Yes,
there,
bitch.
you daft cunt?
Oi! Your mother birthed you out arseways or something?
Hello. What up?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms.
Temerian
The
lilies.
Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
I really thought he was gonna sexually harass her, but no, he's just giving a warning.
My arse it is.
Yeah. It kind of feels like it, right? Because the way he grabs and kind of like looks, it looks like he's looking deep at her, but it's just the lilies in the background. The Temeria was the so in The Witcher 3, where you take place in, they call it the continent, right? Now you're in the Northern Kingdoms. The Northern Kingdoms are a series of kingdoms. Mainly, you have what used to be Temeria. You also have Kedwin, Erdern, Kovir, and these kind of places. Also,
freaks.
thanks, bro. Bredania is going to be an important one. But anyway, so the Northern Kingdoms are in dismay right now because Nilfgaard, who is one giant empire in the south, are basically in the middle of a 5v1 against the kingdoms and winning.
Jumpy around here. Armies just passed through.
How do you recognize us, by the way? Is it the two swords?
Already had
A couple basic features. Not only is it the swords, you also have the Witcher's Medallion, and all Witchers have cat eyes. Their eyes look like
Food
felines.
and drink
Oh.
on the house. What can I get you?
So yeah, those are the three basic features that distinct him. Also, Geralt in particular is fairly notable because he's got the nickname the White Wolf, and that's because of his white hair.
Oh, okay. We'll open the shop then. Okay.
Roast chicken leg, nice.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
That fat ass, boy!
Gwent cards. Let's make a purchase. Alright, so a few basic things that you can see from here. You see money. Like on the towards the top left, you see your money and your weight. You can only carry up to 60 pounds right now, and you have 250 crowns. Now the shop there has 168 crowns, so you can only sell them up to 168 crowns worth of items if you did have things to sell. And likewise, you can only buy 250. Basic stuff, but I just want to show you where to see things in case you start wondering.
Alright. Well, they don't.
If you want any advice about shopping, let me know. Otherwise, I'll let you do your thing.
Alright. Oh, man. I don't know if I want to play Gwen in this game.
It's worth a shot, in my opinion. Gwen is a fairly fun game, all things considered. And the general consensus was so strong on it that it ended up becoming its like own online game simulator at some point. So Gwen's pretty fun. But having said that, it may not be your cup of tea. We're gonna find out. If you do need to do a Gwent battle, but you do not like Gwent, I can always just tell you what to do and get the battle done. I was really good with Gwent back when I played it.
Gotcha. Okay. Guess I'll get some more food here. Let me see. Water. Yeah. Whoa, I do not need that much water, buddy. Alright.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And
The Black Ones are Nilfgaardians.
the Lord. So no
The
contract.
black ones are the
Shame.
Guardian.
We might have done something, but not
Yeah,
for
they're
free.
Nilfgaard is the empire that's invading from the south.
Oh.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Indeed.
Alright. I'm looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
You can see
I've
him
not
off in the
seen
corner
nor
there.
smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Why did he say it like that?
The other Witchers poke fun at Geralt because he has a history of fraternizing.
He has a history of fraternizing?
Yeah, aka he got it on with both Yennefer and Triss, and also knows several other sorceresses, although he's never banged them. Like Sheila de Tanzaville, Philip Eilhart to extent, yada yada. So
Philip.
basically, they make jokes about like, oh yeah, who's your next sorceress, stuff like that.
Oh my god, that's funny. I mean, it's not like he ever stopped, right? So, they might have a point.
Yeah, although I mean, unfortunately, there's not many fish left in the sea. If you catch my drift.
What do you mean?
There's not a lot of sorceresses who are still alive, little bro.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant he banged them all.
Oh yeah. No, I guess you didn't know what I meant. Yeah. Yeah. The remember you said about how witches don't fire? Yeah, they sure don't.
Alright. Oh, okay. Dialogue options mark will we end the conversation. Okay. Aha, Josh didn't tell me about this. So what's up with that, Josh?
Because it's self-explanatory.
No, it's not.
Look, I'm here to mentor you, not baby you.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
You sure?
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Yeah, he's not David.
Just remember.
What?
Rather not draw any attention.
Nasty.
You know, much easier to lurk than Dark Souls. I can understand the dialogue mostly clearer than Godsman audio. Other than Godsman audio cuts out a bit. Yeah.
Let's see. If I remember correctly, this is steel sword. This is silver sword,
Yeah.
and you can tell from the hilt guard.
The hilt guard is definitely an example. Steel sword tends to have straight guard, whereas curved guard is silver sword because you're trying to get the claws to roll up. But more than that, there's an even easier differentiation. Steel is left, silver is right. This is never different. It is always going to be left for humans, right for monsters.
All right.
I'm looking for someone.
Yeah, I'm happy to hear it though, Cohen. It's quite nice, isn't it?
For your breath.
A game like this should be easy to understand. I mean, shoot, I even after I played this game a few times over, I still occasionally listen to some of the more important scenes in this game while I'm like driving and stuff, because you know it's just a work of art, man.
Hey.
Axie. My father's favorite sign.
That's messed up. Options mark will make use of the axis sign. The sign influences people's mind and causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability. Oh my god, you can make them delulu. You can make them delulu.
Yeah, that's basically, you can pour in skill points into Riz. We'll get into that.
Good. Wow. Ah, yes, the good old Dio has charisma, but it's actually not charisma. It's just brain worms.
Yeah, exactly right. He brain rots you, but not with the internet.
Oh my god. I just want to
It's
talk
mostly
to you.
background audio because work. Ah, okay.
I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you.
Stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs. Show that shit eater, Micah.
What the fuck?
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Damn, bro got real polite there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They suddenly realized who they were talking to. Bitches.
Yes, it is
I
good.
swear, ignorant effing peasants, bro. You will never find a den for more ignorance, racism, and poverty than in a peasant village.
But what's the difference between the peasant village and the rich higher-ups? Well, the peasant. The poverty.
There is a difference. Only one of them is poor.
Yeah, I was about to say the poverties.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the only thing that distinguishes these two. But, you know, the nobles will never admit that.
Yikes.
You've heard belt to ass, what gator meets sword to throat. Hell yeah, Cohen. Man, homie's spitting fire today. I agree.
What the hell? Sorry, I'm looking at something real quick. Boop.
I got you.
Alright.
When this game was like fairly popular, well, it always is fairly popular, right? But back when this game was like still within like its first year of release, I've had a couple of people who basically did my hair with Geralt's tie right there. So they actually styled my hair like that.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah, it was kind of nifty. Ah, here's the Gwent tutorial, by the way. They actually named him? Oh my god, bro. Why did they name him?
Gaunter of Dim. Wait, hold on. This is the Gwent tutorial?
No, the other guys.
The other guys? So this
That
is,
table's Gwent tutorial.
it is the Gwent
The
tutorial.
dude with the fancy hat will teach you.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
just talk to any of these peasants. It's the same basic table.
Okay, gotcha. Bye-bye.
Looking for a woman.
Please don't be mandatory.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase?
He's trying to be
See or
nice.
not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
You know her?
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
I bet.
And who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odin, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror.
He sounds like
Man of glass.
Lautrec from Dark Souls 1.
This guy, pretty rad, but it's too bad they never use him again.
Really? That's funny. How do you know Yennefer?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballad, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You could just use a white wolf, dude. Butcher of Blaviken's not exactly flattering.
Let's see. I will check something real quick. Alex Norton is his VA. Whoever that is. Alright, know who I am.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course it's about love.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
You gotta say...
Get to the point.
Yeah.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Virgins say,
By
I
the way,
don't know.
First means they don't use many words.
Perhaps one day I'll be
Virgins
in
say,
trouble.
I don't
You'll
know.
be
Chat
nearby
say,
to
I'm not omniscient.
Yeah, it's kind of funny they pronounce it omniscient. Usually people say omniscient.
Oh, okay, so there's only one people left to talk to here.
Yeah, you are able to skip the
Don't
Gwent
drink
tutorial, although it's ill-advised.
It's in what?
Then fuck off.
It's ill-advised because you won't be able to do Gwent missions
Don't want
very
your
easily
kind
now.
here.
Oh, right, there's missions tied to this.
Yeah. By the way, one of the most important things I can teach you, Nabs, is the art of saving frequently.
Oh, okay, right.
Do save.
That's
very
how you got
frequently.
into the habit of saving so much, right?
Yep. Once you play RPGs like these, man, they get pretty intense. Sure that you're always able to take back any mistake you make, of which there'll be many. For we are human. Unlike Geralt.
Let's see. I can mind control them so that they didn't do anything, but they might do something like this in the future. So I think I have to teach them a lesson.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Shit, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Hey, don't call yourself a freak. That's not nice. Ah, damn it.
Yeah. You probably just tried to use signs there, didn't you?
I was gonna knock him back, but it's fine. I wasn't gonna burn him.
Yeah. I had a feeling you were trying to... It was only a matter of time before you attempted...
Before I attempted what?
to use signs, which is the magic. Because when it said that action's not allowed to drink, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, he tried to use magic, didn't he? Everyone does that. Everyone has to try. So adrenaline points. That yellow bar basically lets you. It's your stamina meter. They don't call it that. It's your stamina. You burn stamina through using magic and rolling out of the way. One of the benefits of dodging, one of the benefits of like doing the little dodge hop thing is that it doesn't burn nearly as much stamina as rolling out of the way does. So you might be thinking dodge hop is better, but against bigger creatures especially, dodge hop doesn't do crap. You're still gonna get hit.
Gotcha. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat. Okay. Here, Roach. Good Roach. Very good Roach. Alright, let's get this over with.
Bet. Hey, even the game's telling you to save, bro. Go do it. It's the other button. Yeah, save game right there. Thankfully, they put it really high up there, because...
Oh no. My history. I'm being exposed.
Yeah, it's okay. You remember nothing from it, so it's basically a new playthrough.
I remember getting my ass kicked by a werewolf.
Yep. Alright, let's do it.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
I love that line. That is such an that is such an underappreciated line from his ass, because it basically the way these guys didn't have Copernicus, so they didn't realize that the Earth revolved around the sun. They thought it was the other way
Looking
around.
for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
No, but you want
Unlike
some...
the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
I'll give you my poppycock. I see. Hey, yo, phrasing.
No, that's gay.
Hey, yo, phrasing. Also, side
Dark Souls
note,
stream,
you never seen the...
If you get ready for...
You fucking bastard. You know what? It's hard to navigate in Dark Souls. Even if I wasn't bad with directions. There's no mini-map, alright? This game has a mini-map.
Yeah, which is significantly easier, but I bet I'll still be doing a little bit. It won't be that bad. Honestly, I think I have an easier job compared to Mez.
A little bit of what, by the way? You kind of cut out there.
Oh, I said I know there's going to be a bit of hand-holding there, but, you know, I have a much easier job compared to Mez, so it's not going to be all that much. Mostly what I'm going to do, for the sake of everything is, hey, pay attention to this and let you figure it out on your own. And also geeking out about things, because this is the best game ever made.
Horsewoman of War? What do you mean?
Horsewoman of War? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit.
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Oh my god, he's a scholar. He's a scholar. He's a scholar.
Classic Oxford, man, I swear. That is just like everyone from Oxford, dude, I swear. Oh, gods, man, are you biased towards this game? I can't tell. Yeah, no, I mean, I you know what? I'm totally unbiased. I've never played it before. But, in all seriousness, yeah.
I'm playing this to show him how this game plays. That's what's happening.
Yeah, I'm a noob, just like Nabs. I don't know anything here. Yeah. Meanwhile, here I'm like, by the way, did you know that the word roach is fish in Polish, and that's why he calls it roach? Like, clearly, God, dude. I have the books, by the way. I have the actual books in this room right now.
It's fine, Josh. You don't actually know these things. The power of this game channels you to tell me all this knowledge. Not that you actually know these things.
Yeah. I'm being possessed by the spirit of the Witcher, right?
Yeah. Why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Chasing it, actually.
Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Oh my god, you fucking nerd.
Which I value more than life itself.
Yeah, I'm trying not to, but a lot of the times I can recite these dialogues.
I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes.
Veins are bulging up on the side of your head.
My chronicle, my magnum opus.
Nah, they aren't, because I don't have to think this. That's how much I love this game.
With my own eyes. Or say, okay. You know what? As long as you keep yourself safe, write about it. What it's really like. Don't romanticize it.
Describe war. What it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence.
Wait, what?
I see you lack the polish of the academy.
Oh, also a lot of fecal matter and piss.
Oh, okay.
Trinkets on the garment
Salt
of conflict,
and betrayal.
one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Poor people problems as far as he's concerned.
War make it to Novigrad yet?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope.
Novigrad?
That's a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The skull.
You're an Oxford bitch. I can tell just by the way you talk.
Not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy.
He's an ostentatious Oxford bitch.
No war machine has ever crumbled.
All right. Well, thanks, I guess.
Gotta go.
And he'll stop you as you're about to leave.
You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwen?
Are you familiar with Gwen?
And I don't have time to learn.
No, and I don't have time to
But the rules
learn.
are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Okay. I just get this.
Hey, it's all like I said, it's all up to you, brother. Look, the way I see it, either you play. Or
Alright. Gwen, it's an ancient dwarven card game. What? That simulates the clash of two armies in battle. It's true! I've seen it before with my own eyes, it's true!
Oh yeah, dwarves kind of like hold this as part of their culture, bro. They care about it about as much as mine these days.
How do you even print this shit, bro?
Oh, it's simple. They go
carve
and
it?
produce it from paper.
Oh, okay. Also, they just draw on it?
Yeah, I mean, brother, the fact of the matter is you can create something close to an actual card through just an especially stiff parchment.
The players are generals and the cards are their forces. Okay. Oh, I rolled heads. Cool.
You will not draw any more cards to use them wisely. Yeah, so the you can mulligan up to 2 cards from your hand. And you have a 10-card hand, so you mulligan any 2. The way that it went, they're talking about card strength, which is the upper left corner. There's other abilities there, and we'll get into it as we get into it. But yeah, generally speaking, the most basic thing is that unless it's a combo piece, you want higher level because there's no costs in this game. You don't have to pay in order to play things. So it's sort of like Duelist Kingdom that way. If you have to do Blue-Wise by dragging your hand, you just plop it on the field.
Alright. Let's see. This is a unit card. The upper... Oh my god, there's an order cards in this. Alright. Let's see. Hold on. Somebody just texted me. So I told my friend I'm playing Witcher 3 right now. And he said, great game. The hardest part is the menu.
The UI can get kind of over. Sometimes I understand.
Baller. This is a unit card. The number is in the upper left corner indicates its strength, okay? When placed on the battlefield, the value is added to the total strength. I'm already falling asleep. This is the unit's combat row icon. The
You're almost done with it anyway.
icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. Okay? Some unit cards have special abilities. This Kate Winnie. Alright. Siege Expert special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all the units in the same row. Okay. Weather cards. Weza Ripoto. Weza cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Okay. At the start of each game.
Dropped 2 cards.
Well, let's keep that for now. Let's go straight to playing. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's cool because you can actually read. That's if you draw into poor effing infantry. You I love their dialogue, bro. It's great. Well, not their dialogue, their flavor text.
There is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can only be used during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Press A to select a hand from your hand. Press A to again to place it on the battlefield.
Yeah, there's no need to pay attention to the tutorial 2R because I can just give you the TLDR here. So basically, there's only 2 types of cards that you got in general. You got the ones in your hand, you got your leader card. You can use the leader card once per fight. It's like a divine skill. So you come pack in that divine skill over there. So that divine skill is, I believe, the one that can place a fog. You can select on your card in order to with the zoom in order to examine it. So that would be like your trigger. That lets you examine what it's capable of. In the case of your leader card. So as you see, guy's got sword icon. That means he goes to front row.
What the hell? I've bled for Redania. I've killed for Redania. Damn it! I've even raped for Redania. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That is an insane thing to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. I love some of these flavors. Great.
No one's forcing you to rape anyone.
Whoever said that?
Oh my god, actually? No way. What?
Yeah, man. Like Geralt said, gotta document war, right? And that was what he said there.
Number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of all your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are added when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down Y. You guys should pass, you cannot play more cards in that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. Oh, this is very similar to Genius Invocation TCG in Genshin Impact. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponents win and save your cards for the next round.
Yeah. The best of, wisdom I can impart you is that there are some rounds where your best result is losing it.
Okay. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, but both players' total strength is reset to 0. Oh, I see. Because if you play everything that you have, but the opponent just outmatches you anyway, you might as well fold and then use your best card for the next round when they don't have any more cards.
Right, that's the thing, because you only have the 10 cards to play between like the 2 to 3 rounds that'll occur. So you wanna try and min-max against your opponent as much as you can. Now, one element of this game that's really strategy, you see your 2 weather cards on the side there. You have the Biting Frost and the Torrential Rain. Now, what these do is you throw them down and they reduce the total power of both players' units on that particular column down to just 1, to the lowest value. Torrential Rain affects one area, which is Siege, that's the back row. Biting Frost is for the front row with the sword. There's another one which is Fog. Full test, actually, your leader card can set a Fog for free. Fog deals with the ranged combat, which is the bow icon. So, for instance, let's say you notice that your opponent is committing a lot to the ranged icon there. You wait until they commit a few more, then you just throw down the Fog, while you intentionally don't throw down your ranged combat so that you don't have a lot of cards affected by that, right? That's one of the strategies of this. You kind of have to read what your opponent is trying to do here and then counteract them.
Gotcha. If I die today, I wish you were smashing for the occasion. Nice.
Kira, that's...
The daughter of the Kate Winnie Wilderness, Sabrina Gililele.
Levisig.
Aw, you bitch!
He's throwing down range, so you can feel it, right?
Oh shit, that's the wrong one.
You played the wrong one.
I meant to say this.
Yeah.
I just screwed myself, that's fine. I meant to do this.
Yeah, that's potentially a lost condition there. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see.
7 cards versus 7 cards. If I were you, what I would do, not even pass. What you should do here is throw down your 5. You should throw down your 5 here, because what's gonna happen now is he may be prompted to do another move he wants. He could pass here if he feels like it, but he's not going to, right? Now you pass. You lose the round, but what's important here is you've gotten rid of all of your front rows. Now your Biting Frost will be able to only affect him, and you won't have to deal with that.
Gotcha. The game server once played lost both life gems. Oh, okay. Was gonna say I lost the Yu-Gi-Oh style. Okay.
All right. So just play right above him. Play the Death Bolt on the end there.
Play what?
So you see the 6 at the end there? Go ahead and play that Death Bolt.
I once made a prisoner vomit his own entrails. Ah, good times. Is that supposed to be Vladimir?
No, he's just a really, really creepy court wizard. Here we go. Now he's committed.
Let's see. So let's.
Now you can throw down your your key here, which is your Biting Frost.
All right.
Excellent.
Oh, bitch!
That's fine though. He's running out of card advantage pretty badly, so I would throw it down to 4.
Oh, sorry, the 4.
Yeah, because you're trying to just barely beat them if you can to prod them into more.
Okay, gotcha. So.
All right. Now go ahead and throw down the 1 cost, because the 1 cost is useless to you. So now it's going to prod him to try and commit more. All right. Now you can throw down the 4 costs.
Which
you
one?
see how you're always keeping up and demanding that he throws on the next card?
Oh, it's like, it's also like the Trails card game.
Interesting. He's passed. You pass as well here because you've already won the round. This is why I love Northern Kingdoms, because what's going to happen here is you're going to be able to when you win a round.
Sorry, you cut out there.
So one of the things I love about Northern Kingdoms is you're going to draw a card now because you've won the round.
Oh.
Because that's the Northern Kingdom special ability. Okay, that's a terrible draw, but hopefully it helps. Okay. Just go ahead and throw down your 1. So as long as he doesn't have a 5, you're good. Yeah, you win the fight. Yeah, he's out of cards. So you don't even need to throw down a card down. You can if you want for overkill, but you've won the battle.
Oh yeah.
And boom.
All right.
And that's kind of how that's the basic strategy of that game. It's not really that hard. Yeah, like the pro tip right there to save your cards, that is actually the pro tip.
All right. Oh, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah, and that's basically as complicated as it gets, dude. Now from there, you just build your deck and you choose what you want.
You have a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
So yeah, this guy is like a little termite. You know, it's kind of a piece of shit in the grand scheme of things. But he's so good at card games, though. Like, goddamn.
My ass be like, man, he's just a little security guard, but this guy's the greatest Vanguard player ever known.
Come to me, Phoenix Blade. Whatever.
Faster.
All right.
I haven't even moved yet. Calm down.
Oh yeah, you're gonna laugh at some of the crap Scarlet just says out in the field here.
What the?
Like that.
That's it, Roach.
What the fuck, bro?
Or that. Uh-huh.
It's Durban now.
It's left for you to keep a close eye on there, for he never knows. So, following icons. Okay. I'm not gonna remember any of that.
Yeah, you'll just remember it as you go along. It's fun. Right there, you see that on the minimap? That like paper with exclamation point. So that paper with exclamation point is notice board. Go to those as much as you can. Because if it's yellow, it means you haven't checked it out before. Now, what you do is when you go to those notice boards, I kid you not, take every paper on there. Like, even if the paper is irrelevant, it gives you lore. There's no reason not to take a paper off a notice board.
Okay.
You can't read notice boards while on horseback.
But I'm superior to these people. You're gonna make me on the same level to them? Oh, fine.
It's how you get your coin. Boom. So they give you places of interest when they're not a mission, but they also give
you cut out there.
They
also give you what?
Hold. Contracts. Contracts are missions to go slay monsters. Contracts, in my opinion, are the best part of this game because you get on so many really nice little adventures there. Sometimes they are really just go find this monster, figure out what it is, and kill it. But other times they get really interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Bet. Let me see real quick. 1, 2, 3. All right. I wonder what I should have for breakfast. Okay. Devil by the well. Okay. Let me progress the main quest real quick. All right. So the white dots is the location of the main quest, right? Josh?
Sorry, could you repeat that? I was catching up on something here.
The white dots on the screen leads to the main quest, right?
Yeah, that's the reason why, unlike Dark Souls, you won't need to get too much help navigating. He's drawing his sword because there's enemies on the left side in the fields there, but you don't have to go hunt them.
Oh no, he's drawing the sword because I keep because I pressed the button.
Oh, okay. There are enemies on the left side of the field there. The minimap indicated it.
Yeah, the red ones, right? Oh, well, hold on, I missed it.
Yeah. You don't have to fight them, but they are there in case, you know, you just want to get more combat in. But you'll get plenty of that anyway, what you do.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, drowners.
Come on.
Drowners are another form of necrophage, and here's time for a little bit of a Witcher pop quiz right here. What did I say necrophages are weakest to?
Fire.
There you go.
Okay. Where are they? There. Alright, stay close, Roach. I might need you here.
No. Oh, you definitely do not want Roach fighting monsters. He will buck you off.
Oh no, I'm just saying for a getaway.
Oh, okay.
Oh god. Oh wow!
Good.
I pressed R1 out of habit there.
Yeah, don't worry. You'll get used to it. Or rather, you'll break that habit, I should say. One thing that's really worth...
The storm, damn it.
Whoa, why you...
Step away.
You tried to hit me, you fucking asshole!
He's not trying to hit you, he's glitched. He still thinks he's fighting a drowner.
Okay. You're not gonna... Okay, cool.
He's not pursuing you.
Whoa, sorry. Points of interest. Okay.
Yelling at nabs being directionless is the best part of stream. Oh, is it now? We'll have to find a different best part of stream. Oh, I bet it'll come up.
Alright, well, you're just gonna kick me off because
that's what I mean by Roach will buck you off. Be careful of fire here.
If you fight, you can flee.
If you're being swarmed, I'd suggest Gwen.
How do I... Oh fuck.
You just press it, and he'll pop up the shield automatically for you. Don't block. That's a monster. Well, technically it's not a monster, but it's a creature.
I forgot the input. Is it R1? Oh, RT. Okay.
There you go. Now it's only gonna give you one pop-off shield here, but you use that every once in a while, and it'll help you out.
Got my ass kicked.
It's okay. One step at a time. You'll get your flow going.
Okay, well, let's
The Witcher doesn't play like a typical action RPG. It has its own flow to it, which is why it might be for you to get into it at first. Once you do, it's like riding a bicycle. You'll never be bad at it again.
Gotcha. I never learned how to ride a bicycle though.
Gonna learn today. Gonna learn today.
You gonna learn today. Oh fuck! Sorry.
That's it, bro.
Oh, I guess the curse for this run is me pressing the wrong button then instead of me being directionless. God damn.
Awesome. Just awesome.
Alright, as soon as we arrive at the town post there, I'm gonna go grab some food for myself.
Sure thing. You gonna put the stream on break, or do you want me to entertain these guys?
Oh, I mean, usually I just leave them in silence. Mash likes to, you know, chat with them, so I'll leave it up to your discretion.
Fair enough. You can probably chill with them for a bit here. Once you come back, I can start hitting the weights in the background.
You know, you could also hit the weights in the background while I'm gone, you know? Cool.
I can, but I can't hold conversations as well while I'm working out, which is why I'm going to wait until you come.
Gotcha. Hello.
All right, so he's got a drowner once again. Now you already know what's going to be happening here. Once you level up, I'm going to teach you a fair bit about the skill tree here and how that goes. Watch out. He's about to lunge at you once he takes another step back. Now, thankfully, you managed to rush him there because there's kind of a timing to like catch them on that. But the last one was the second time he hops back means he's reeling in for an attack, so be careful.
Oh, I should have rolled there, I guess.
Yeah, rolling is... That's why I like rolling. Rolling is generally going to ensure that you don't get hit for the most part, but it also uses stamina, unless hopping. Hopping is good if you can really master it, because hopping is a lot quicker as well, right? It's not just like no stamina, it's also quicker to do, so you can actually hop consecutively. Like, for instance, once you're done saving, try hopping consecutively.
Gotcha.
I think you're in combat right now. And now your game is saved. Cool. So, so now like so not jumping, as in like hopping, sidestepping off to the side there.
Huh.
Like, so you know, like for it says B, but for you it'd be O. Do that a lot.
Okay. Yeah, I can't do it right now.
Yeah.
For some reason, but.
Yeah, so you'll have to do it when you're in combat, but basically, you'll want to get the hang of doing that consecutively, because that's one way to game the system and be able to avoid attacks from monsters while not using up your stamina. This is generally how more, because the adrenaline bar is what also lets you use signs. Generally speaking, if you want to use signs, you're going to want to hop a bit. More physical sword-based fighters will generally default to roll, because that's the better way for them to use their stamina.
Gotcha. Oh shit. Oh shit. Not again. Nope, not this time.
Yeah, this is good practice, because you'll want to know how to like deal with swarms.
Gotcha. Right.
Faster.
Talk to the commander.
Talk to the commander. We actually started with SAGs, like don't play with fire.
Let's go, Roach. Kibi no ai baga tsukyum bakyum.
You passed where you need to go, by the way.
That's it, Roach.
I do that.
Yeah, Roach can't take you from here. You need to go on foot.
That's right. But my beloved horse, Kibi no ai baga tsukyum bakyun ashiri dashi.
By the way, once you're done with the conversation and stuff like that, I'm gonna show you a really cool hidden area in this fort that that people don't even like know about. Most of them.
I make trouble go away.
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Got work for me?
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Alright.
Okay, so go ahead and go through the doors, obviously.
Alright.
So, if you go over to the left here, make sure you have art equipped. So this is kind of cool, right? There's a... look around here a bit. You're gonna find a crumbled wall in one of these. I think it's through one of these doors here. Yeah, that's probably good to save just in case crap happens. Yeah. The game will save there outside of that menu, so you'll need to wait. By the way, Witcher Census is left trigger. That's how you can tell if there's like a weak wall, because it'll glow yellow. Generally, things that you can pick up or examine are yellow, but don't loot these things because you might want to go that way yet because way of progress. So back to where you came from. I want to show you this area here.
Yeah.
So you see how those doors are highlighted yellow? That means you can walk through them. So walk through this real quick. You're going to find a. You're gonna find this area here. So go
Oh. Go
Damn,
up.
you move kind of fast, brother. So head downstairs real quick, right, and just explore this place a little bit, because if you go through there, you see that little door? That gated door?
Gated door. Okay, the gate here. Yeah.
Yeah. So try to explore around here a little bit. Let's see if we can get you to where you need to go. That gated door right there can be moved.
Lock.
But you don't have the key, so it's indicating to you that you can try to get there from a different area, right? So, what is it? Freaking so now what you wanted? So like you see how this shows you that area? So okay, it's locked, right? How the hell can I? How can I get through there, right? Yeah. Well, see, there's actually a crumbled wall that you can get. Oh, hold on a second. I need to actually answer this message real quick, but I'll get to you back in a second.
By yelling at Nat speak directions is the best part of the stream. Go fuck yourself. Bastardi.
Anyway, all right. Oops. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and get back to you.
Hold on, I fell. Oh. Hold on, I fell. I think I'm stuck here actually. Oh
hey,
no! I'm really good at this game. Never mind.
Now you can hop past.
Alright, cool.
There you go. Okay. Now go on through that door. So you see that? So that will show you where you need to go. Now wait. Round. Let's go over to your right and head up that little bit right there.
Oh yeah, hold on.
You see that little rampart with the wooden planks?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and head up that. So you see the little white on the bricks? That's indicating you that you can hop over it. So hop over it real quick.
Baller.
Yeah, now go that way. Now that looks blocked off, but that's actually a wall you can break with art right there on your right side.
This?
No. Don't move, but look to your right. Now it's behind Geralt.
There?
That right there, you see that wall over there? You can break that with Ard.
The brown one?
Yeah. Use your Witcher senses real quick. Yeah, it made it look more detailed right there. Yeah, you can break that with Ard. And now you can hop through.
Oh, can I just... Okay, he broke out hops, alright.
Hell yeah. And as you can see behind you, that's the gated door that you could... So it's kind of a cool little thing about how you can like get around. You still can't open the door because you won't have the key, but still. Do you see that that corpse right there? It's got a really... That plus this, this gives you some stuff right here. Alkahest is good for re-upping your potions we'll get into. But that corpse right there has a nice armor you can wear.
Where's the corpse?
So you go scratch key.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Alright. So inventory, character, inventory. Okay. Okay. Alright. For Roach. You can toggle between... Alright. Okay. Holy shit, there's so many. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna be just fine, brother.
Maribor sword. Yeah, baby! New sword!
There you go.
It says magic item. What's that about?
It's just a classification of weapon. It doesn't really matter for the part.
For sure. Well, I got the rusty key here, so... Yes, sir!
As you can unlock it now, you get it. So boom, there you go. You got yourself a nice new sword and a little bit of the armor plating for to help craft other armors later. So yeah, it's a nice little secret there. You get sorts of places like these as you go all across the continent. It's kind of cool.
All right, gotcha. All right, well, I'm gonna go grab the food now, so I'll be right back.
All right. So chat, how's it hanging? We liking this so far? I guess the Nilfgaardian soldier just kind of wanted to vibe check us. I don't know if Geralt passed or failed that.
Ah!
Huh. This one too. Wow. Nabs sure picked a hell of a spot to stop. Oh my god. Nothing much, yeah. Work is basically our lives once we reach true adulthood. All we do is work.
May the sun shine upon you.
Dude. Merc should be everything we are. Oh, should be, huh? Nice. Yeah, I guess for some people, you know, we need purpose in our lives. Others, not so much. It's kind of interesting. Kind of makes you think that sometimes a person's born in this world without much to do with it, right? Some folks kind of don't have direction. They weren't born with it, and sometimes they don't even find it. It's weird that way. I don't know if it's sad or just life. Tourney matches have slowed down today. Oh yeah, they sure have. Tomorrow, me and Bingo are going to be fighting, and I think Scarlet and Genesis should as well. We're going to try and fight relatively at the same time so that we don't stop each other. And I think Thunder and Flareblade are going to fight that day too. So tomorrow, aka Friday, yeah, that's going to be a big day because that's when triple or nothing, Taki and Mikazuchi are going to have our showdown. All three, like in the same day. It's going to be cool. I've been looking forward to this, I'm not gonna lie. Bingo worked really hard to get this match with me. Ankus did too, and he managed to get a fight with me as well. So I'm really happy that I've been able to fight a lot of these folks that have been wanting to like come at me for a while. Feels very fulfilling that way. And Bingo and I had a match prior. It didn't go so well for him, but I'm not gonna go into details because it's not really important. But let's just say, suffice to say, him and I were both hungry for a rematch after how that one went, and we're determined to make it a much better bout, win or lose. The Taki Mikazuchi's feeling pretty good right now, but I must admit that the teams this time around are feeling particularly scary for us. Well, somewhat. I mean, I'm very confident in my teammates. Now, if you have someone like Nabs, he's gonna be like, oh, well. Not actually true at all. I feel like without having really strong teammates, I couldn't do nothing, right? That's just how it is to be in a team, and the two we got here are really tough, but I mean, there's a lot of other really strong teams here. Celestial Black Force, Blended Vision, N2A. Yeah, there's some competition. Triple or Nothing is another one of them. I mean, shoot, dog. Effing Triple or Nothing and us, we both have one Seekers player. I'm just glad it wasn't a mirror match. Whoever has to go second in that Seekers mirror is it's not going to be great. I drop tournaments, so shrugs. I don't mind. Have fun. Yeah, no worries, man. I get you. You see, I feel like you've been getting a lot of pushback from a couple of folks about like you not liking V, and I don't think that's necessarily like a bad thing for you to like not like V. You know, it's honestly the fact of the matter is with some formats, it's harder to just jump into it without having like some prior knowledge and integrating yourself into it. And also sometimes a person just doesn't really appreciate the flow of things. You're a standard player. You just like the way the standard play, relatively speaking, right? So I don't think something like V, which is a lot more like intense and thought-provoking, that may not necessarily be your speed, and that's totally fine, right? So, I mean, I get why you wanted to drop out there. You weren't really feeling the format there. You may never feel the format, but as far as I can tell, that's not a problem to have.
Yeah. Wait, is this the current tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah, although
The
it's I'd say that's still ill-advised because it's a team tournament. You don't want to burden your teammates like that.
The thing is he didn't drop solo. He
The entire team drop? Okay, gotcha.
Phrasing it that way kind of sucks. Like you did. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to imply. Gave it your best shot, from what I could tell. It's not like you dropped it immediately.
Okay.
What I meant to say by it is that even after trying, you couldn't click with it, right? And that's because the way that V plays is it sort of like demands certain kinds of experiences and preferences that Standard doesn't have, right? Standard's a lot more quicker. Standard falls back on a lot of more typical play patterns, right? We have certain concerns in Standard that are a lot more integral versus V, where that's not really the big concerns in a V game. So it's sort of like these different formats that demand different things from you as a player. So yeah, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm phrasing it that way, dude, because I don't believe that at all. Like, I know Thunder, I know Thunder was kind of giving you trouble. It's not even that, like trying the deck and I lost.
So we speak peasant to peasant.
How much
can you give?
40 bushels.
Yeah, we can talk about it a little bit more after this cutscene.
Honestly, I accidentally triggered this cutscene.
Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the
I haven't eaten yet. I still want to eat, so.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, you can go ahead and hit the... After this scene, go ahead and hit the weights, because I'm going to start eating.
But it is said he is a dwarf.
Gotcha.
You are too tall to be him.
No, I'm sorry, I know you like streams, dude. You like streams.
Can't argue your logic.
Here we go. This is a good positive point.
Of you.
Oh, sorry. I'm just going to finish the cutscene.
Witcher.
Okay, cool.
Gun. This
we'll pick it up in a moment, no worries.
Your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
And why do you care about Griffin?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Alright.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Damn.
Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Some bitches. I could... I gotta use some more information about the griffin.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its
lair. It's sex? 3 to 4 times a week.
They won't say anything I don't already know.
Awesome.
I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I think I know who they're talking about. And
yeah,
when I first played this, I immediately clocked what was wrong with him, quote unquote.
Yeah, right. The reason why he's quote unquote strange. God, these are different times, dude.
Alright. Gotta get her specific herb.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I'm
It has
not yet
another
fluent in the common
Has
tongue.
another name in their language.
Probably mastered the basics, though.
Oh, and I love this line where he says we started
Kill
with
them.
sayings like "Don't play with fire."
First came idiots.
Yep.
Don't play with fire.
I love that line from them, dude. I honestly got girl. Shut the f up.
She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Okay. So long.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es Sundiakten.
Alright.
All right. And that's just teaching you how to change objectives. We can get into later.
Alright. Alright, go ahead and do what you need to do, sir.
All right. Well, while Nabs is eating there, I guess we'll just continue our conversations. Oh yeah. Winks has been having it kind of rough. I hope he's not discouraged, Daniel. It can't be tough going on a losing streak, but sometimes things just don't work our way. Like some tournaments just feel like complete washes, right? And it can't be helped. Thankfully, he's got really good teammates in you and Anok to be able to help like carry the slack just in case.
Mm-hmm.
I bet though he's gonna have at least one breakthrough fight. He's gonna have at least one fight where he will clutch up, and then things will feel better. As for Cohen, again, don't worry, man. Don't worry about not playing the format. Whatever reasons you have, that's you. That's fine. It's always optional at the end of the day, right?
I will say though, guys,
Yeah.
for future reference, make sure the conversation topic sticks to the game for the most part, because I don't want to detract from the streams too much, especially because I'm gonna upload this on YouTube. If I ever decide to edit down these playthroughs, I now have to include, because I accidentally triggered a cutscene, I now have to include the full context of that. Otherwise, otherwise people are gonna be confused about what you're talking about during the cutscene. So yeah, for future reference,
I got you. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it to break time we have in between here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I actually triggered a cutscene during that. So now I cannot cut that out.
Yeah, I was trying to do it before you triggered it, so that's on both of us.
Hmm.
But anyway, that's that. Don't feel bad about it. And I guess it's just a thing. If there are conversations going about it, you may not want to like comment on it too much, just in case just in case folks are like, why are you commenting on this? Because I know sometimes, right, like a person will come in just to only talk about how they actively don't like something or don't care about something, right? It's like, well, when that happens, why are you talking? But because they've had a couple folks that are like that in the past, but I mean, you probably already know. I mean, shoot, it's not hard to think that. But yeah, all right. Well, whenever Nabs is done, we can continue on with that. How are you guys liking the game so far? This game is definitely a little bit of a slow burn here. At least we're getting into some of the action right away, but things get a little bit more interesting. We're on our first hunt, as it were, right now. It's not like some Monster Hunter thing, but it is interesting doing contracts because you come to appreciate how methodical these things are sometimes, because they keep it interesting. If you
What?
at it.
Oh, you cut out. You cut out.
Geralt's
so
just
hard.
great at it. Yeah, Geralt's so fantastic at it, dude.
Bet. Eating some wits in the background there, buddy.
What? Oh, in the background there? Oh, well, I'm waiting for you to be done eating for that. Because I'm trying to keep them company, right? Like I was saying before.
Oh, you can start now, like because actually nah, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna finish eating.
Yeah. No worries. Once we get back into it, I'll get on that. Just ooh. Let's see what your viewer count's at right now here. So your viewer count's at a brisk 2. Okay. So definitely folks have kind of dipped off.
Just because I'm not doing anything.
Yeah. Fair enough. Hooks will come back in as they come back in. The it's kind of. How are you liking the game so far, Nebs?
Very odd. It felt both.
Gameplay wise, I'm assuming.
It feels both typical and atypical. It's very new, I guess.
Focus on game. Yeah, good to hear it going. I agree. It's a very fun game. Again, it's a bit of a slower thing, but I mean, as far as you mentioned earlier, but lurking in this game is pretty ideal because it's so easy to kind of understand the basics of what's going on just from the dialogue. It's one of the perks of having a video game that has a novelistic background. That is to say, it came from a book series, so they have really good apt uses of descriptors and world building with it.
Well, I'm always impressed by how if a series goes on for like really long, the author still manages to find ways to make the main character develop. Cause like, after how many books of The Witcher are there?
So the Witcher book series is, I believe, if I recall correctly, it's 6. Because I can look at my book collection right now. It was either 6 or 8, but I believe it was 6. Let me check. So there's 8, but there's also kind of a 9th. Technically, it's 9, I think, because there's like 1 extra. But I've got the 8 here that are more typical.
Yeah. So like, after 8 books, and on top of that, 3 games, how do you make your main character grow that much? Like, how different is the Geralt in this one compared to the ones in the books?
So there's actually a really big thing that's interesting about The Witcher 3, because The Witcher 3 in a microcosm, aka within just the context of its own game, Geralt's actually a lot more Geralt's actually a lot more impressionable and confident compared to the other two, because this Geralt here is actually more reminiscent of the Geralt from the books. So the Geralt in the start of the books, he's kind of an interesting character because he's sort of a goofball. He really epitomizes the character that looks like a serious badass, but once you get to know him, you realize that he kind of feels like your younger brother, but if your younger brother was grown up.
Dante?
That's sort of the kind of... sort of like Dante, yeah, in a way, except not like... but Dante actually looks like obnoxious and, you know, little broy, but not Geralt, right? And obviously Geralt knows how to walk when he needs to, right? As Geralt progresses in the series, though, right, Geralt does start to grow a lot more of a sense of responsibility. One of the earliest scenes in the books is kind of funny because Triss goes to Kaer Morhen, right? And obviously, as we know from this game here in his dream sequence, Ciri is over in Kaer Morhen learning how to become a Witcher, which is technically impossible, but ignore the 4th Witcher game. That's breaking lore and canon. But the one thing that's really funny is she's like, guys, this is no way for a lady to live. She doesn't have proper clothing at all. She doesn't understand what's happening with that time of the month. Like, guys, what are you doing? And they're just like, well, I don't know. We only have boys here. We don't know how to like treat girls. We just treat her like a boy. And it's like, and she got so pissed at him. Geralt especially was just kind of like blushing and looking out to the side, being like, I don't know what to say. But anyway, kind of like stuff like that, because obviously he's sort of like a bachelor Witcher at first. He's like he's sleeping around, he's kind of partying as he's killing monsters and whatnot. But there comes a point where his destiny becomes tied with Ciri's, and as a result, he kind of has to go look out for her and make sure that like she's safe and everything. So he sort of becomes an impromptu father figure when that occurs, and that makes him grow up quickly. Right, you know, the whole sudden unplanned parenthood kind of thing that way. Having said that, though, one other thing that's really worth noting is the Witcher games themselves are very fascinating. He, at the end of the book series, and ergo, what immediately takes place at the start of the first Witcher game, Geralt gets amnesia. He loses all of his memories. There's a long story behind that I won't explain here. I want to overload you with information. We'll take it slow and easy here. But basically, suffice to say, at the end of the books, he got amnesia, and Witchers 1 and 2. One of the main things about that, you're trying to get back your memories, and he gets back all of his memories by the end of Witcher 2. And so we're actually with a full memoried out, basically post amnesia Geralt.
Okay. Gotcha.
And so, yeah, he has a lot of culminations of experience by this point. So the guy feels very, very developed, right? This Geralt that we see here is a Geralt at the end of this journey. He's more or less the culmination of everything that's come before him. And this is the end of Geralt's story, is this game series. Most particularly the Blood and Wine DLC puts an end on his chapter.
Gotcha. Okay, that's pretty interesting then. There's a lot of growing to be done. Alright, I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick and I'm gonna continue.
Sweet.
What's alone in your company? But I'm just glad it was over. But you didn't have to cut me off. Make it like it never happened and then we were nothing.
A storm, damn it.
Oh my god, it's nighttime.
Yeah, that's dynamic day-night cycle.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's go meet this guy. Freedom! What? You never saw a witcher jump out a window before? I'm lost.
And live? It's less common than you think.
I don't have a health. Oh, I went right back in. God damn it.
Are you sure I can take to the weights now? Because I might need a free hand for.
Yeah, you can tend to the weights now.
Okay.
if I get
I'll
lost,
have an open palm anytime for you, brother.
If I get lost, let me be lost.
You're okay, yeah, good, because you are lost.
Sweet. I'm so good at this. Watch.
You know what? Maybe Cohen's desire will happen yet. Need some guidance because you're.
I did it!
Oh man.
I did it!
Congratulations, Zoro.
Out of my way.
By the way, when you were AFK the first time around, you, for some reason, the specific spot where Geralt was standing, you were actually in the path line of not one, but two Nilfgaardian guards, and they kept, like, shoving their way past you, so you were kind of, like, getting pushed around like you were in the schoolyard, dude.
I think those were medics, actually. They might have been medics.
I thought they were patrolling guards, at least one of them was.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah, but who cares? They're Nilfgaardians, bro. They're all the enemy.
No.
Well, that's actually depends on like how you take it. I think overall it's probably better that Nilfgaard establishes because it's more like modernicity. It's more society. But I've always had a soft spot for Temeria, which has fallen by this point. So technically, my side lost before the game began.
Wow. Roach.
They were more big deal in 1 and 2 though. Geralt spent a lot of time in Temeria. Particularly in 1.
Oh. Roach!
Your horse is nearby. He's
there
in that
he
stable
is.
right there.
You
can see him on the mini map.
Eating hay like that little bastard.
You'll come to know the ebbs and flows of Deed. Sometimes he is intelligent, other times you don't know if it has a brain.
Sometimes he's Michiru McQueen, other times he's Ghost Ship. Oh, that's pretty smooth.
Beautiful.
What the fuck? Okay.
You're doing good, man. That's how Witcher was meant to be played.
Wait, hold on. Hold
awesome.
on. Hold on, can I do this? Ah!
Not there, but there are a lot of places you can do, a lot like torches and braziers and stuff, yeah.
It is so funny if I can extinguish someone else's fire like that.
Yeah, there are some you can do, like in cities, you can extinguish torches next to people and you will stop. Sometimes when you do that, the guards will get angry, but they won't outright attack you, but if you keep doing that, they'll attack you.
Oh my god! The dedication here.
Go.
The amount of push-ups they can do is yes.
Will they ever contribute to the army's offense? No, they will just there to do push-ups.
Yeah, they're gonna push down the land.
So, I think you told me this before, but the yellow gases are flammable, right?
Yeah, not only are they flammable, they're also noxious, so you will lose vitality if you stay in them.
Not so fast, Roach.
You wanna die, Geralt? Whoa. What's happening here? Yeah, that's right, I see you. Better walk away!
That's it, Roach.
If you want to pass the time, in case you don't like nighttime, you can always meditate.
Gotcha. That helps me heal, right?
Yeah, not only does meditating heal, but one of the biggest functions of meditating, in addition to passing time, which you need, because, you know, some days you, in order to, like, complete a mission or a request or something, they'll ask you to wait, like, maybe 3 days or something like that, right? And so you'll just use that to fast forward to 3 days, because it's dynamic with day-night cycle. But the main thing that it does, in addition to help you progress, like, mission stuff, it re-ups your alchemy supplies. So, not like the supplies, or rather your alchemy stuff. So once you make a potion, let's say you take a potion of Swallow. Swallow is your basic healing potion in this game. And let's say you used all 3 of your Swallow potion. If you meditate, it'll use alcohol in order to re-up those 3 for you. So that's how you re-up your potions and bombs and stuff like that in this game, is by meditating. So it's very fundamental. But you need a bottle of alcohol in order to do that. That alcohol or alcohest, or whatever the frick they call it.
They call it
they don't really
spirit.
pronounce it in this game.
Go.
No, well, the word is called alcohol or whatever. They'll call it rye and stuff like that, and rye is another one that you can use. But basically, any sort of liquor will let you do it. So it's good to have some liquor on hand. Generally speaking, if you're just exploring the world, you'll never run out. You'll always have access. But you know, in the beginning here, when you have basically effing nothing, right? Oh yeah, me frying pan.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No. It's not a stream, and now I'm stream hopping. Oh, jeez, you're ping ponging, brother.
It's always
Me pan.
there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings on. Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery.
Okay.
Listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black
Me
with
pan.
sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
He's dead? Okay.
I mean,
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Ah.
Like, this is one of the first missions you can do in the game, and already gets you acclimated to just how unusual things are in this world sometimes. It's fun.
Let's see. Let me see if I can remember what it was. The most advanced of espionage technology. The cardboard box. A cardboard box
is only made of paper.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Yeah, he killed someone.
Did you clean out all the items in that?
Yeah.
The priceless
Nice.
frying pan. Scrubbed clean.
Thanks.
Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Oh! Wow.
Yep. Interesting, right?
Nothing.
That's just one small example of just how neat these quests are, man.
Burned.
They always keep you guessing.
A few pieces still legible.
You know what? It kind of feels like, can I read the letters? No, I can't.
Unfortunately not.
I feel like, whoever did this is like, it's like part of the old Temerian army, because he had Temerian, like, sword there.
Yeah, you see, that's a good pickup, dude. There is a potential that he is a spy for a resistance.
Alcohol. Yeah, I think he's a spy of the resistance, because he has letters. He killed someone in here.
His throat. He was garroted.
Oh yeah, it's called
And some
alcohol.
old scars.
Alcohol. You're Josh.
And a soldier might
Yep.
have.
Yeah, alcohol. That's what I was talking about. As long as you hold on to at least one, just in your inventory, he'll use up. That chest can be opened, by the way, if you have an arm.
Rotting flesh. Ooh! This is not Mimic, is it? No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't have those in the game. There's another chest out there, by the way. Yeah, in the room with the corpse on your right. Left. It's like actually in the corner there. There you go.
Wow, that is a very
phosphorus.
inconspicuous chest. Phosphorus. What up, lady? Found it.
Here, your frying pan.
Turn it into a drying
But
pan.
mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in
She's
this
gonna need it for this rain here.
Yeah.
Them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. For the road.
What up?
Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
What's a pike?
A frying pan, spick and span.
What's a pike?
A pike is a polearm weapon, not unlike a spear.
Well, she said whitefish or a pike.
So that's definition number 2. Pike is a species of fish.
Okay. Oh.
Let's go.
Oh my god, walking back with this horse is actually a nightmare. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Just think of it this way. Roach has no reverse. You can only walk forward with him, but you can turn him into a 180-degree angle.
What the fuck? Oh, there you go. There he is, demonstrating that.
Roach does not follow the rules, brother.
Let me try. Oh, so it is a thing. It's just really slow. Okay.
Yeah, when I say he doesn't reverse, I mean you may as well treat it that way, because attempting to reverse him is just more trouble than it's worth.
Where? Good.
Yeah, as you play this, you'll come to realize that it's just smoother to just like run in a circle to move around.
That's
All right, time for those weights.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Oh, I was out of circle, that's why.
Trail's fresh. Islov just left home.
Oh, it's a good thing trails trails don't wash out in the rain in this game.
No kidding. Well, even if they do, he has Witcher senses, so he has a heightened sense of sight to be able to discern that.
Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Wait. Oh, hello.
You, Mislov?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
Why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Baller. Where'd you find the Nilfgaardians' bodies?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You were Witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Radio, cheerio.
I'll show you, sure. But I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure, Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
Baller.
This dog's been a problem
Do I
for a
have
while
acne?
now.
I have art.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes, and they hate men something fierce.
Baller. Let me talk to you.
Too late. Attacked another one. Greetings.
There you go.
Well, these wild dogs are getting pushed over. Well, I might have spoken too soon, actually. Nothing. Yeah, that's good here.
Oh, sorry.
Damn. I almost cut down the hunter, bro. Who's hunted now?
Friendly fire is not a thing in this game, is it?
No, it's not.
He's using steel for this. Okay.
Yeah, because dogs aren't
You know him.
they aren't considered like monsters. They're a
Served the
creature,
Lord's
of
manor
course,
together.
but they're not considered a
Led the Black
monster.
Armies
So
in Camp
steel
Town.
is still affected them.
He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
But for what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Fair enough. I'm a freak too. See, this part right here, I immediately clock what's wrong.
I'm a freak too.
Aye.
Yeah, not the same way.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
It's a buddy.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple
It's the Lord's son, Florian, and I. We loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Man, that sucks so much.
And that's the good ending.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Damn, he's so cool.
I know, right?
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to...
Look around.
Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Bet.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Huh. But why would they be celebrating in the middle of here? Seems a bit odd, isn't it? Oh, right.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
God, are those dogs? Oh, better ignore them for now.
A camp.
Let's see. Yeah, those are definitely dogs. Oh, footprints.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Let's go. Okay, now how am I gonna jump through this? Let me think. Oh wait, hold on. What is this? Fast travel. Let me unlock you real quick. Bet. Alright. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hiya! It's a lot easier than Dark Souls, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. No, and thankfully this game doesn't expect you to do much parkour.
Anything up here? No, there's footprints here. Wait, they're heading there. Oh, they're heading down here, okay. Oh wait, no, I backtracked.
A patient? Oh shoot. Yeah, I know how it is, man. I hear when he's over there. Just on call nurse. Yup.
Okay. Okay, hold on, 1 second. Hold B during your leap to grab onto any. Okay. Got it. Well, I don't think I did it correctly, but it's
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still.
There's another griffin.
Brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wombs have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
eczema wounds.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
German age.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
I bet I bet that's something you're not familiar with. Fuck.
Damn. That was not a bad line, but holy crap was that dude dying.
Fuck, peanuts stuck in my throat.
Damn, you got nuts in your throat? That's crazy, dog.
Barbs. A royal
yeah,
griffin.
fuck.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Alright. Points available. Okay. Alright, Josh.
Aha, here we go. Now we can start doing skill tree stuff.
Okay. Right, so character.
Here you go. So you've got levels. Every time you level up, you ability point can be used, and you've got different basics here on like the categories. So red is combat, that's swordplay. The blue is going to be science, which is magic. The green is alchemy, which includes bombs. The yellow is miscellaneous. Yellow actually just is stuff that don't fit into one of these categories. They're just kind of like generic buffs for you.
Gotcha. Oh, sorry.
That's the meditation right there. You can use that to do the things I mentioned before.
Right. There you go. Okay. So science. Okay. I think I like
So the what's up?
So I kind of like to keep things simple. So like something like igni and art are kind of like up my alley.
Yeah, I mean igni. All 5 of the signs are right, but you don't really have a bad sign. Although Yurden kind of comes closest in my opinion. The art and igni signs are both fantastic, and so I think they'll serve you well. Your swordplay is kind of an interesting area of expertise because they get you like different kind of techniques, and you can just generally hit hard with your sword. So that's always good for just being a basic combat kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
So they go into things like muscle memory right there. You can see your fast attack damage, which is your square button, gets better. You also gain back your stamina a little bit better as you're attacking. The heavy attacks are similar, which is the one that are like next over. Yeah, so that's the strong attack, which is your triangle button. So again, adrenaline point is higher, and so you also deal more damage. So fast attack is probably better here because fast attack is generally a good opener. That's if you're trying to do that. But anyway, so that's as you like scroll down the list here, you can kind of see some of what's to come, right? So I suggest kind of looking at some of the lowest tier ones to kind of like give you an impression of where you want to go. Now, one thing that they don't really explain to you here, you see on this map, on this little map layout they have here for your skills trees. Mm-hmm. Do you see those little lock icons with numbers over on the side of it?
Like this?
Look on your combat, like you're over on the left side there. Do you see the lock with the number 6, the one with the number 12, the one with the number 18?
Yeah.
Those mean that in order to invest, you have to put a certain amount of ability points in the branch above them. So in other words, this is the first tier of abilities, right? Between those 5 categories, you need to put in 6 points. So muscle memory there has a 0 out of 3. That means that you can buy into that ability 3 times. So each one is the same basic thing. Each time you buy into it, you get an extra 10% damage increase. Once you have this total of 6 abilities, doesn't matter where you put them, once you have a total of 6 abilities in this tier, you're able to go to the second row. And then you can keep going to the third row. They do this to make sure that you can't get endgame abilities by like level 5 or some crap.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna be on these tiers for a little while, right? That's another thing. What I mean by like, you're generally advised to be really fairly well balanced because they're not saying don't just invest all in one line and go down with it. You have to at least invest in a couple in order to progress.
Gotcha. Pop back in. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I think as soon as I hunt down this griffin, that might be a good stopping point for the stream.
Yeah, I'd probably say so. The griffin's a little bit of a... So I can see where we want to end it in a half hour, which could be the Tamir or whatever. Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay, so you just bought a muscle memory. Yeah, I guess it's a good start, right? It's generally good to at least have a little bit of combat.
I'm gonna invest in this too.
Okay, sure. Yeah, just have good sword combat. Once you figure out what sign you like best, now there's one thing I do want to...
Yeah.
So that tutorial there is is just telling you that blacksmiths help you with weapons and armors, forge armor. There's a durability system on your equipment, which is pretty important. So in order to make sure that your equipment is actually in operable capacity, you're gonna wanna repair them. Interestingly enough, your items never break in this game. It's just that they become ineffectual if they aren't properly maintained.
Gotcha. But weapons can break. Okay. And once they break, there's no way
weapons can't break in this game. Right. So they don't actually break in the first place. It's just that once your weapon is at like 0 durability, it basically does nothing. So it may as well not be there, but it technically doesn't break because there's a lot of unique weapons in this game, and they don't want those breaking. This isn't like Breath of the Wild, you know.
Gotcha. At the core of the Witcher's code. Okay. Might want to complete some cycle over there. And this really. Okay. All right. So.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
A few months worth of what? Food?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well, it's been nice talking to you. Oh, hello. Did you fucking teleport it up here?
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Place of power?
Let's go.
Place of power? What are you?
So, it's going to be a little rock pillar thing right there. Places of power are really nice. Go ahead and meditate at this place of power real quick.
Meditate or hold to draw?
Well, that's what I mean by hold to draw. You meditate in order to draw from this power. You'll see. Just kneel down here. You gotta hold it, and it'll go boom.
One
You
ability
gained
point.
an ability point. Yep, you get these give you skill points. On top of that, they also give you a buff based on the sign that you're using. So that was a Quen sign place of power, so your Quen sign's going to be a bit more effective for the next half hour.
Baller. Okay. Now I'm gonna. Yes, sir. All right.
Okay. Yeah, so your fundamentals are looking a little good there. Yeah, so it says right there, Quen sign intensity increased, and it'll fade away in about half an hour.
Whoa. Okay. Well, I better work fast then.
Yeah, that particular one is so actually this is a good segue. I want to show you a little bit about the sign tree here, because with the sign tree here, it's good for you to know what the roadmap on that looks like, so you know what you want to invest into. So on signs, you obviously have the 5 signs. It's really easy to remember them. So let's start with art and go down through the art ability so you can see what art is all about. So the first bit of art here, when you scroll down to the second tier of 5, aka the first tier you can actually invest in, you have the range of it increase. So in addition to that, a lot of signs, you see stamina regeneration. When you invest in these, when you use this sign, the amount of time it takes for your stamina to regenerate, and you need it to regenerate fully in order to use in order to use any sign again, it increases. So as you invest more in your appropriate sign, you can use them faster. That's just a generic thing that is good. That is good about this tree here. So that increases your range. Now the one afterwards is actually a mode change. So this is the art sweep. They say alternate sign mode. So with this alternate sign mode, you can literally do an area of effect. You basically blast in a circle. Now, it's not as effective at knocking them down, because obviously it's not like as concentrated a blast, but you know how like dogs are mad dogging you? Yeah, once you get art sweep, they'll be off your ass. It's really nice.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, now for the level 3 one. So this one's fairly important because intensity is that the power of the blast, how likely it is to knock them down and all that. Good generic one. This intensity one is ubiquitous between all of the signs. So the third tier on all signs are intensities. Then you have the fourth one, which is kind of like your really unique capstone ability. This is the shockwave. So you'd actually deal damage with Ard now. So this is actually a viable win condition as an attack sign.
Oh, damage skills of enemy level. Ooh!
Right. So Ard is never irrelevant as a dealer. I personally, when playing this, Ard was my go-to sign. It was my favorite one. There's a way to enhance signs further that comes out in the Blood and DLC. Long walk to that one, so I won't bring it up very much until we get to that.
Gotcha.
But let's just say it can get even enhanced further, and that enhancement, oh my god, I feel like Ard's just the best sign when that happens, dude. Sorry, Pops.
So I'm interested in both art and Igni. So yeah. So I'm gonna read.
Let's look at Igni. So melt armor. This is really good against human enemies because armor will reduce damage and you will literally melt them.
Yeah. My coworker was making a smoothie and was like, "Here, try it. It's healthy. I don't kill." I'm like, "Damn, you know how fucked up that would be." I died 2 days before my new job.
That's really sad if you think about it. Anyway, so yeah, this is good against enemies. So it says enemy armor. Armor also includes to hard carapaces because you have some sort of like crab-like enemies. And then you also have like golems, arachnids, stuff like that. So against really bulky defensive types, this is good against that, right? Because obviously you can't really blast them with art; they're too heavy. So the next one down is your alternative sign mode. Sign mode for this one is a stream of fire. You're basically a flamethrower. That's where you're shooting. This doesn't. So the thing about this one is that this one it's slower because you need to kind of like douse them with flames for at least a couple seconds before they start igniting on fire. But the real nice thing about this is that once you do time it right and you get them ignited on fire, you just keep washing them in flames and they're going to burn much longer and they're going to take much more damage. So it's kind of like a slower but more potent way of igniting an enemy.
Gotcha. Now I'd embrace it.
Now
My one afterlife wish to haunt everyone I know a la Casper the Ghost or Poltergeist style.
Damn, man, how about that? That's funny. I mean, I guess it's something. Obviously, intensity is the ubiquitous one on the 3rd tier. It just makes it more powerful. In this case, intensity refers to not only the amount of damage it deals, but also how quickly you can light someone on fire.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, because that's the big thing about Igni is if you light them on fire, that's good. You need them light on fire because they go into a panic mode and take a lot of damage. Now the final one. This is all these capstones are really good. So this one just increases your chance to burn by a lot. So by the time you upgrade this all the way, you're basically going to be lighting them on fire almost all the time.
Gotcha. Igni is a lot more passive than I thought it'd be.
Yeah. One of the things I really like about Igni is that with Igni, its alternate sign mode and its primary sign mode are very equal because one is fast but less effective at the burning. It's more of like a flash fire to see. So it's good for very nimble fighters. But if you're someone who likes to play, remember when I said the bombs are your best range combat? Well, the fire stream is kind of like a mid-range combat thing because the flamethrower only goes a certain amount of distance. But if you can tag them with it before they can properly close the distance, it's a really effective way to like take down guys. Because remember, when you're one thing I really like about fire, right? When they're lit on fire, especially humans, they panic. They're going to be screaming and kicking and on the ground for at least a few seconds. And that means you can heal up, you can prepare your next attack, you can get Quen up if your stamina's back already so you can get shielded for it. You can establish with that time, brother. It's a good control option.
Gotcha. Alright, bet. Alright. I think that's all I'm going to read for now. Let's...
Yeah, you don't really need to know the other signs right now, because, shoot, if we went over everything, you'd forget most. That's how the human brain works.
I'd probably fall asleep, to be honest.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, we're pretty close to the end of the stream anyway, so no rush to do it all at one time.
Gotcha. Well, let's go.
Based on the mini-map.
Oh, whoa. Fuck. Okay, no. Not today. Not today. Alright? Find some other horse that'll be your victim. Alright, we're safe. God. Yeah, I had to steer. He was about to go to the other direction there. Oh my god, he was about to do it again!
Yeah, exactly. Roach loves to take the wrong turn. Dude, he loves to be wrong about that.
Bastardi. No, I don't suppose... Nah, I'm not gonna steal from her. Hey!
Bad time.
Not at all.
Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams.
Oh my god, it's heroin.
Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love.
Yeah. I think they're invincible.
Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for
It's
humans.
a Witcher potion, yeah.
She'll die as
It's
it is.
toxic.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
I'ma do it.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
You know what?
Well,
Captain
they're gonna
Peter.
need citizens to conquer.
You know what? Captain Peter actually does. I trust him.
Doubt Emperor Mir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry.
You wanna fuck?
Elsewhere,
I'm not loyal.
Yeah, a dead ass. This was the Witcher 1.
Maybe next time.
Sex with her.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it works that way in the Witcher 1, dude.
Which one is more polluting to poor young Josh's mind? Witcher 1 giving you the option to fuck anyone who you want, or Fable letting him join a cult at the beginning of the game?
Well, I only played one of those in my childhood. Father made the...
Father what?
Man, my father made the choice. He said, don't play that. Go back to Halo.
God damn. Alright. So let's see.
Admiring, I see.
Yes, sir. Let's see. So, I need... What do I need for Swallow? Let me check. Alchemy.
So, in order to make Swallow, those are alchemy substances which would make mutagens. We'll get into that later. So you'll go down a bit. Potions are where Swallow is. So you'll see the ingredients right there. So in order to make Swallow, you go over to the right there in order to see the specific ingredient that you need.
So I need Dwarven Spirit.
Yeah, so you need Dwarven Spirit, and on top of that you need Celadine.
Alright. I think there's Celadine growing out there, but how do I get this?
Dwarven Spirit can be found usually either because merchants sell it or also because you can loot it from some common areas. So Dwarven Spirit, for instance, there are certain merchants that are specifically peddlers for alchemical ingredients, and they'll hold the Dwarven Spirit for sure. They also hold things like Celadine. It's a pretty common ingredient.
Gotcha. I think there's Celadine. Is it Celadine? No, it's not.
Well, look at this right here. That's Mollywarl, but you do need flowers that are that color, but not that shape.
Gotcha. Alright, so let's see.
Do you see all those leaves in the mini map? That indicates to you stuff that you can get for alchemic ingredients. Yeah, if you're one of those hoarder types, you could be spending hours getting alchemic ingredients. I swear. You got a Dwarven Spirit just now.
Hell yeah. Okay, now I just need Celadine. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They're just in those sacks or whatever, you know.
Alright, now I just need Celadine.
Right.
Okay,
Again,
I guess...
Celadine, small yellow flower, right? So the ones you've been looting were tall. which is how you know they're not the right one.
Gotcha.
Your horse is right there, so he's not gonna come to you.
This bastardi.
Yeah. Ironically enough, sometimes the best way to get your horse to follow you is to literally walk off screen, because the moment that he's outside the there's one. The moment that he's outside the radius of your mini map, he'll just generate and start running back to you.
Right.
When you whistle.
1. No, that's blow ball.
Oh wait, that was blow ball. Darn. Okay, yeah, it looks similar to Celadine.
Ah, there's one.
There we go. That's Celadine. Okay, now that you know what it looks like, it becomes easy.
Oh, it grows in bushes. It looks like bush.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's another one. So I need 2 more. Yeah, that's the 4th one. And please, nope.
That's not Celadine.
I just need 1 more. Come on, game, be nice. Yay!
There you go. Cool.
All right, now we can save this.
Oh, secret chest.
Wow.
Pretty
nice. Right.
Algal decoction. Wow. Yeah, that's right.
Algal what?
Wow, it actually is in that one. Nice.
¿Qué pasó?
Okay. So you picked up a you see decoctions right there? Go to that real quick. Yeah, you can make swallow first. Okay. By the way, that's the only time you'll ever need to make swallow, which is why the recipe's in there anymore, because you'll just always refresh it. So these are decoctions. Decoctions are basically super potions. You can only have 1 super potion equipped, and decoctions last for an entire day. They eat up most of your toxicity bar, because you can only consume so many potions before, like, Geralt poisons himself, because Witcher potions are very toxic, right? They're more toxic than League of Legends. So you're gonna just about max out your toxicity when you take a decoction, but they give you very, very unique one of kind of effects. So this was the Algal decoction, right? So your adrenaline points will be regenerating like quicker than average until you're tagged by an enemy. So basically, as long as you're not taking damage, you get stamina back quicker. That's how that one works.
Oh, okay.
The forktail one is pretty neat. So basically, the way the forktail one works, it kind of makes you want to play double, where you have to like mix up your attack types. So if you do like a strong attack, it will give you bonus damage if you're doing a sign or like a weak attack. If you're doing a sign, then do one of the other attacks, and you can do a mounted attack, yada yada. Just as long as you're doing a different kind of attack each time, it'll do increased damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I mean by very unique, right? Like, they definitely got creative with these decoctions. But they max out your toxicity bar. So once you take that decoction, you're probably not going to be able to take health until it simmers down.
Gotcha.
No worries. You're not going to be at max toxicity for the entire day. It's just that the initial hit of it hits.
Let's see. Stupid things for love. Yeah, best advice, never fall in love. Single life forevermore. Lol. So question, what is wrong with the woman in hut? She got attacked by a griffin.
Yeah, and she's dying painfully. So this swallow is a gambit to try and save. We're gonna see if it turns out well.
Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Bet. Alright.
Nice, got some good experience. By the way, one thing worth noting is that when given a choice on quests, it's good to complete lower level quests first, because when you complete a quest that's significantly lower, you basically get no experience from it. So your experience will actually like detract in ratio if you're like outweighing its level by a lot.
Gotcha. Okay. Wow. One of those games, huh?
Yeah, so it's not like a mission has a flat rate. Like, for instance, if you're like a 10 level difference, just about any quest will only give you like 10 experience, so basically nothing. Now, having said that, you don't need to be leveled up to max to beat this game. It's not like that at all.
Oh, it's good to know. Let's see. Whee! Alright. Cough it up, riverbed.
Alright, gotta get you some buckthorn here.
To dive or... Okay. Bet. Alright.
Should talk to Vesemir.
Let's go. Wee wee. Alright. Vesemir, you fat fuck, let's go. Excuse me?
Don't touch me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god, how did I not hit them there? That's amazing.
Man, that sound is like whenever you try to read something incomprehensible, just...
What the fuck
hey,
is
look,
that?
there it is again. That's you trying to interpret things.
What the fuck? I came here to learn and suffer, not get insulted.
But you need to get insulted to learn to suffer.
No, I don't. I don't know who the hell told you that. But... Oh, I cannot pet the kitty.
Oh, hey, Cohen brought something interesting. Once you're done with the stream, he's asking you to raid no stream.
Oh, I've never hit raid anyone before. Yeah, sure. Although there's only one of you here, so.
Oh shoot, then a party of one it is.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? It's the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Bet.
That's an iconic scene when King Foltest got slain.
Farewell.
That happened at the end of Witcher 2.
The beginning of it, actually. It sets up the game for you.
Oh, wow.
So the title of The Witcher 2 is The Assassin of King. There's a guy going around killing the kings of the north, right? Because they're the northern kingdoms. There's a bunch of different kingdoms. And you were basically helping King Foltest siege the Lava Lake Castle in order to recover his bastard children. I kid you not, they were bastards. Like the literal sense of the word. Now, having said that, at the end of it, he gets ambushed while Geralt isn't looking by an assassin, and Geralt gets framed. So some will still call him the Assassin of Kings, even though that's not true at all, that he was being framed for it.
Oh, the Butcher of Balvadi or whatever? That's what they were talking about?
The Butcher of Blaviken's actually different. So the Butcher of Blaviken is actually a thing in the story where he gets jumped by this like really big gang being controlled by this very mischievous lady. And one thing led to another, and he ended up murdering most of the village because they all ganged up on him.
Dang, that's sad.
Yeah, and obviously the name of that village was Blaviken.
Okay.
I
I could have sworn he was here. What? Is he playing Gwen?
Maybe.
Where the hell are you?
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to find Vesemir.
Was nigh.
He's outside.
To see it himself.
God damn.
By the way, the gold icon was on your... Indicate that to you in case you're...
Got you. Alright. 1 second. I'll be right back. Just 1 second. Alright, let's do this.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Bitch.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varoon?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name?
That
happened
in second game?
Lie light upon him. Things
No,
used to be
you never
simple.
meet Vesemir in the second game.
Monsters were bad. Humans
The
good.
Vesemir was in the
Now,
first game, though.
Everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly.
The second game is actually kind of odd because there's kind of like almost completely different casts between the second game and the first game, and The Witcher 3 culminates first and the second game's cast because Geralt's doing very different things in those games. The only character that's like a real constant besides Geralt himself is Triss. Triss is in both 1 and 2.
So do you think the second game is the worst in the trilogy? Quote unquote worst?
No, the first one is easily the worst. The second game is actually the thing that made...
You cut out.
No, so the first game is objectively the worst. The second game is the thing that actually... It's the third game that made The Witcher basically a household name. So The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings was actually pretty well received, all things considered. It was really good, and it's actually the first Witcher game I ever played. It's how I got into the franchise playing The Witcher 2. Really funny story that because, you know what your joke about Witcher 1?
Yeah.
Well, thankfully I was just a few years older when I played the Witcher 2. And I remember because my pops had to explain to me what a fertility statue was because of that game.
Okay, and what is a fertility statue?
Basically over-sexualized statues to promote fertility in its citizens.
Oh, I see. Okay. Honestly,
yeah, and in this case, it was a dwarf lady, huge knockers, huge, bro.
Huge knockers, and that's how Josh was born.
Yeah. Well, what's also interesting about it is that she had like a massive belly, which is the whole fertility thing, right? Because obviously the point of it is please get pregnant. It's like what Japan's trying to tell all of its people right now.
Plat, 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 plat. Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant.
For all intents and purposes, Nabs is doing good. I think the only thing to improve on is muting when he goes like that and reading chat. Muting only me be doing that. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's good to hear that the stream's going well so far. I know I occasionally cut out as well because of Discord shenanigans, but you know, barring that, man, yeah, this has been a pretty smooth playthrough thus far.
Yes, sir. Not as eventful as I was hoping, but you know, like you said, slow pace.
Got good news.
Right, it builds up to it.
Good news first.
We're going to be really cruising and getting comfortable with this by the mid game.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him.
Hey, you
what
stole my
else do you
thunder.
want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned.
It's kind of funny you
its
mentioned
lair.
that because they're going to have you make the Thunderbolt potion soon.
And how's that going?
I got some information about the Griffin.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
The fact that they are eggs is not an indication that there's two.
I know, right?
How stupid can you be?
No, they asexually reproduce that trust.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells.
He just called us a city boy, goddamn.
Try to go.
True, bro. Vesemir was old time.
You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Alright, time to set a trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room.
How'd you pick one out already? Goddamn.
Get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Or B squared. And this motherfucker circle. Okay. Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt.
One of the things that I want to mention, by the way, is it may be ill-advised to kill the Griffin right now.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of like missions and side missions you can do in White Orchard. When you kill the Griffin, you progress the area. Now you can go back to White Orchard later, but by that point you might be like leveling up too much and those missions become like invalid. because at the end of the day, you're going to get sucked into the story a bit. So I would suggest actually exploring around, do a couple of the missions that you picked up along the way, get some experience, and also just kind of like explore some stuff, right? Like there's a couple more places of powers, there's some bandit camps, things like that.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
That's honestly a fairly it's a fairly common mistake that I see new players make, where they kind of speed run the Griffin, thinking that it's a linear story, but you know they don't realize that it's sort of expected as an RPG for you to like kind of do the side stuff first.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
At least some of the side stuff. You don't need to do all of it.
If that's the case, then I think
I guess good.
We will end it there then.
Yeah, I agree. It's a good first session. I think we're off to a fantastic, riveting, even I say.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me see if I can raid Noir first. Let me see if I can figure this out. Okay, so raid channel. All right, so I'm gonna do the outro here, and we'll do the raid channel. So I think that'll be all for today. Thank you everyone for joining me on the stream. I really appreciate the support. I'm gonna go ahead and rate you guys all to Noir's channel after this, but thank you so much, Josh, for helping me out. I can tell it's gonna be a lot of fun. You have a lot of passion, and I do mean a lot of passion for this.
Yeah, clearly I'm engaging on this a lot. Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start the raid soon. So, if you guys are interested in seeing more of my streams, feel free to follow me on Twitch. And if that's the case, I shall see you next time. Bye for the time.
Take care. God bless.
Alright. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop! Right now.
You had 4 viewers when you did that.
4? I see 2.
Yeah, it just dumped by 2. So at the last moment, it became 2.
Oh, look who showed up. Hello there. What's up, Nav? Thank you so much for stopping by. Hey, why are you saying ew? I would love to take humans as sacrificial offerings.
Alright, I think I can end the stream now, right? Yeah, I'll end the stream now.
Howdy. What? We've done like 3 hunts already thus far?
Yeah, that's pretty good.